You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and we got a watch party on deck as the Sacramento Kings come out to the Northeast and look to play the New York Knicks in what some are calling a must-win game for this ball club. Right now, the New York Knicks, they sit in that 5 spot. Only 7 games remaining, and every single one is going to be important. You look at the standings right now, the Knicks are in that 5th spot, but they have the same number of losses as the Cavs in the 3rd seed and the Magic in the 4th seed. They are a half game behind Orlando. They are a game behind the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 3 seed. So they are still able to control their own destiny and really ultimately win their way into any seed that they want to. But they really can't afford to lose many more games as the gap between them and the people behind them is starting to shrink. Miami is up to the 6th spot. They are 2 games behind the New York Knicks, and the Indiana Pacers are also in the 7th spot, and they are 2 games behind the New York Knicks. So this will be a big game. You know, after the Knicks just beat the Sacramento Kings a couple of weekends ago in Sacktown, unable to light the beam, they're going to come out tonight and motivated. Both teams are dealing with injuries. Malik Monk will not play for the Sacramento Kings. And if you've been living under a rock, it is official. Julius Randle is out for the season. He will not return. He's going to have surgery, and he is going to be reevaluated by team doctors in 5 months. So, it is what it is. Seems we do got some good news, I guess you could say, on the injury front for OG Anunoby. On the same day that the Knicks are told that Randle will be out for the year, OG Anunoby has been cleared for contact. According to Ian Begley, Tom Thibodeau said OG Anunoby has been playing 5-on-5 with contact and notes that he's been able to continue conditioning during his rehab period. Also said, Tibbs said Knicks are cautiously optimistic about Anunoby's progress. He has been cleared for contact, and Thibodeau said he's doing well in rehab from his elbow ailment. I still wouldn't play him until the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of talking about it, like, OG, like, what he does on the defensive side of the floor, it's not like he needs to get back in the rhythm or kind of get back in the groove. I think you could throw him in there round 1, game 1, and I think he'll be fine. But obviously it hurts not to have Randle, but Marsh and I have talked about it. If we had to pick one, OG or Randle, to be with this Knicks team for the playoff push, we would have both said OG Anunoby. Just stinks for Randle. Kind of my heart goes out for him, you know, just the player that he is and person that he is, because you know, the Knicks, they had a very good chance to make some noise this year, and I still think they do. I don't think this is the end of the world. Hit the panic alarm. I mean, Stephen A. was crying on First Take this morning. I think it's a big deal, but I still think this Knicks team could definitely make some noise.
I don't want everyone, Seeps, to just all of a sudden say the season is over, because I'm going to pull up a poll right here that we held on the channel, and I think everyone should revisit this on...
So shout out to Joey DeLuca, $1 super chat. Appreciate it, JD.
2 weeks ago, we posted a poll on our community page that had 5,600 votes. So nearly 6,000 people voted. And I asked the question, which player is more important for NBA playoff success? Julius Randle or OG Anunoby? And of the 5.6 thousand vote Seeps, 70% said OG Anunoby. We're all going to miss Randle, and we knew for this team to potentially win an NBA Finals and get to the Finals, they were going to need Julius Randle healthy.
Yep.
But also, 3,000 people also agree that OG Anunoby was more important than Julius Randle to playoff success this year.
And listen, I don't want to, play the complete optimistic view of it, but I will right now. It's going to be matchup dependent for the Knicks once they get the playoffs. But let's just say OG comes back, and you get Orlando round 1. I think the Knicks can win that series. And then, never root for injury in the playoffs, but I think the Boston Celtics, they're 1 injury away from still being vulnerable for the Knicks to win in a playoff series like that. So I kind of agree with you. I don't want Knicks fans to think like, oh, season's over, right now, because it just isn't. It just isn't.
You get OG Anunoby healthy, I really do think almost anything can happen with this team. I don't think anyone expected Julius Randle to come back at 100%.
No. And the way the Knicks have been talking, they've been preparing for that as well.
They have been. As my guy D. Murda is in the chat. Danny McGrath, check your email, brother. I sent you an email. I need to get an answer from you on that. We're trying to get all of our ducks in a row here for you. So if you could, check out that email for you. That would mean a lot. Thanks for being here as always. And before we dive any further into today's show, check out our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS, and Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Put $100 in your account. They'll give you $100 for free. It's the lineup that Patrick Siebens rolling with tonight.
Yeah, I love it. I think Jalen Brunson's going to have a bounce-back game. I think the past couple of weeks, besides that Spurs game, hasn't been playing his best ball, but I think he's going to bring it tonight, so that's why I'm taking more on his 29 points. And then Sabonis, I don't think he's going to be scoring the ball as much tonight, so I'm going to take less on his 18.5-point stat projection. And then Keon Ellis, he just needs to make one free throw, so I'm going to take the more on half of free throws made. But it's that guy up there, Jalen Brunson. We were critical of his play last game, and I'm sure if you asked him, he would have been critical of himself as well. But I got him bouncing back tonight with more than 29 points. As my man Eric Drump coming in with a $20 super chat. How you doing? What up, BD?
Eric Trump says, drinking my orange sun-kissed, smoking my blue indigo, because it's a Knicks game day. Knicks greater than the Sacramento Stinks. Win or lose, any day I get to see the orange and blue is a good day above ground. Let's effing go, Knicks. Still F. Rolly. Eric Trump, it is good to see you, my brother. I appreciate you stopping by. You are a legend. Thank you for continuously showing support to the work that we do on this channel. It's crazy as we continue to get bigger and bigger on this channel. Seeps, the haters just come out of the woodworks. The people that ask you to come and fly out to New York to go to your events, they're then chopping up your videos, putting them together to make you look bad. My mom once told me, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. New York Knicks Now officially has haters, and I am so proud of where we have come from.
Yeah, I am too. And, I think a lot of people were shocked that, or not shocked, I think people were kind of confused, maybe is the word, that Marsh and I have been critical of Jalen Brunson the last couple of games. But I honestly believe this. If you asked Jalen Brunson how have you played over the last 2 weeks, I bet you he would have said I could be playing a whole lot better. And,
Also, Seeps, you can't tell someone they played good all month but need to be better in the clutch as well.
We're just going to call it like we see it. We're going to keep it 100 with
it's quite embarrassing from other Knicks content creators out there. But you know what? We see you, we acknowledge you, and we both understand that you are still chasing us.
And it's also like, if you guys know us, if you guys have been tuning in for a while, like there is no other probably bigger Jalen Brunson defenders or believers that you guys will find. But also when he plays bad, guys, we're going to tell you when he plays bad. We're going to give our honest take. So, yeah, we're just going to keep it real, man, even if it does offend some people, apparently.
It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. I love it. Take all the shots you want. Oh, my God, that's funny. That is funny. That is funny. Considering the company that she is probably an intern for watches our stuff on the regular.
Yeah, and if they were watching, they would know.
Okay. It's funny because someone from their team actually DM'd me about it and said it was silly. It's all good, though. We appreciate it. When the peak has gone to a point of peaking where you are using my content to create your own content to try to up your views, I guess you kind of have made it. I guess I have made it. Thank you for the free publication. Thank you for the free repost. Next time, don't be a coward and tag me, though. Tag me. Don't be a coward and don't edit my videos to cut out words that would disprove what you are trying to say.
But I do want to kick it to this question. I want to get the pulse a little bit of the fan base. Is losing Julius Randle, is it a big deal for the Knicks? And I think initially when you see this, you're probably like, hell yeah. Obviously it's a big deal to lose Julius Randle. And, I think it is to a certain extent. But I think if we forget how Julius Randle has played in the playoffs the last couple of seasons, I don't necessarily think it's as big as a deal as people would think. Because if you had to pick one to be healthy, OG or Randle, I don't frankly think it's close of which one I would personally pick. Crazy, dude.
What a dumbass.
Crazy.
It's funny because she DM'd me 4 months ago asking to fly out to New York and go to one of her events. Oh. Funny. Also, Chase Sr., did you not know that if someone wins Player of the Month, you can't tell them to shoot better than 66% from the line in the clutch? Can't hold people accountable. I thank you for watching. Clearly, you always are. We appreciate it. She responded to myself. She quoted me what I said about Becky Hammon, which I stand 10 toes down on. You can't get mad at Becky Hammon for saying Jalen Brunson is not a 1A because you believe he is a 1A, and then you are not going to hold him to that standard. So I don't get that. Says you can't say Jalen Brunson is a 1A and get mad at Becky Hammon and then not hold him to that criteria. What was the point of saying that comment? Oh, we all hear from the BS.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're just going to call it like we see it on the game, guys. We're going to keep it real with you. And, I mean, it's just crazy. Tenor saying yes. Work hardy, saying Prize Picks better come through tonight. Hey, you better have rode with my lineup. I'm liking what I got cooking tonight. Johnson, you in the chat. What up, Johnson? Saying put Bojan in the starting lineup. Marsh and I were actually talking about that early on this morning before we got to the office. Like, with OG, with Randle being out, like, you would expect Bojan his obviously minutes per game are going to go up. And I think if the Knicks really want to meet their full potential, which I still think they can even with no Randle, Bojan's going to be so important.
This is my type. I said, you doctored videos for Twitter likes and tried to make me look bad. Also, since when is it not okay to hold people accountable while also saying saying how good he's been?
Yeah.
And then I landed it with, this is very disappointing for you. This is very disappointing for you. Feel free, though, to use my face for your engagement anytime.
Yeah, Vasquez saying Bojan has to come off the bench and stop the damn turnovers. Yeah, I mean, if he needs to clean up the turnovers. And, I do think he got it going a little bit against the Miami Heat. He's able to get to a spot a whole lot easier. And, I think shooting is – yeah, I heard this, that shooting's 99% confidence when I was growing up, and maybe that was a little bit of a placebo effect by this coach I used to work out with, but I really do believe it. You see a couple threes go through, you're just going to be shooting them with more confidence. So hopefully Bojan does get it going now that he had a good game against the Heat. As DJ ETC saying the Negative Nancy fans are back. Oh, they're back. G5 we salute. Welcome in. Big game tonight for the Knicks as they're favored by 3.5 points. Eastern Conference standings tightening up. OG in the chat. Danny McGrath in the chat saying he emailed you back. Shout out to you, D. Murda. Appreciate you. So a lot of people who haven't played competitive basketball or competitive sports ever in their life feel like they know better. Who would have thought also being critical of a best player when your team's on a 3-game losing streak would have labeled you as a hater? Like,
oh my Lanta.
What up, Burton? How you doing, man?
My man William Burton. What's up, man? What's up, Danny? I appreciate you getting back to me. I will place the order for that tomorrow morning when I get into work. I will get that for you, my man. Thank you for always supporting the channel. We got some legends in the building early today. I wish it could be MURDA, but their website is a little bit too smart for all of that.
Did he go with the AA or AH?
He said whatever we want to do.
I kind of like the AH.
The AH over the AA?
I think it just looks better. That's just me, though.
OG says, Marsh, who won the signed pick? The Ghost Rider. The Ghost Rider came out with the dub. I have not seen him in the chat since. So if you guys do see the Ghost Rider in the chat before I do, please let him know and get my attention. Also, getting an update here that what happened?
I was just reading that response. Nick content creators were supposed to combat that and show why he is that good. If he's not playing that good, we're not gonna lie.
Wait, who says that?
No, the Mill.
She tweeted at me again?
No, I was just reading what she responded to you the first time.
I don't even understand what that means.
Saying we're supposed to have his back all the time necessarily. I'm like,
I don't get paid to coddle these people.
Well, and plus, it's like, guys, I'm an unbiased fan. I'm not a Knicks fan at heart. You guys know this. Like, we're gonna keep it real with you guys about Jalen Brunson whenever, and I still believe he could be a 1A on a championship team if you get the right team around him. But the way he's been playing as of late, like, oh man, we're gonna be critical of him. Obviously, he would say the same thing too. So. Joey DeLuca, what up, baby? How you doing? Yeah, Levi's, I know. Levi's, the Knicks have been pulling on my heartstrings a little bit. You guys are number 2, no doubt. But Levi's, you got my Bulls tomorrow. Burton saying I'm good. Some things we can't control. Let's go with the flow. Go all out. Black sneakers and put a chip out. I love it.
Is this what do you think about this? I'm going to say I'm also not a fan content creator. I am paid to be an analyst. This is my full-time job. I'm not going to lie to Knicks fans. Jalen Brunson needs to be better in the clutch. He would agree.
I mean, the numbers would agree. Everything would agree. It doesn't change the opinion that we have of him as an overall player. Yeah, just stop. She also cut up a couple clips in there.
Even if that part was included, nothing changes. Nothing changes. Seeps, you're doing great at your job.
Yeah.
You just got to come in earlier.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Wait, no, am I allowed to say that or no?
No, you're allowed to say that.
Oh, so you're allowed to give someone their flowers while also telling them they need to be better in certain areas?
Yep.
Oh, that's weird.
That's more than okay.
That's weird. Do you think anybody ever told Shaq he needs to be better at shooting free throws?
I'm sure Kobe was on his ass every single day about it.
Okay.
Oh, LeBron, one of the second greatest player of all time. Oh, what does he struggle with? Late game clutch free throws. Even his biggest supporters would have said the same thing. Steve's always like, freaking Nicky, I'm dead.
It's all good. Hey, shout out to my guy, Lil Reese. At the top, it's just us. At the top, it's just us. I love it. I honestly love it. I'm more excited for this game now.
Hey.
Let's ride.
Don't forget who told you guys 2 summers ago who this guy really is, too.
Don't forget who told you that Obi Toppin was going to be traded, and same with RJ. And
don't forget who told you guys about Josh Hart and DiVincenzo and that impact that would have on the effing team.
Oh, no. Come on, Cam Reddish, Seeps.
Oh, yeah.
It's just embarrassing. That was someone I respected. I thought she did good work.
I mean, people just hire anybody to talk ball nowadays, so.
I respected her. I thought she worked hard. I thought she put in the work. But when you got to do that, try to take shots at the Kings, I appreciate it.
Honestly, I'm cool with people taking shots at us. That's gonna happen naturally. But don't try to cut up shit to prove your point a little bit and leave stuff out. Like that's embarrassing. Take shots at us all you want. Marsh and I are gonna be wrong.
We haven't been wrong.
We've been wrong about the Pistons trade. We were wrong about that.
Wait till Bogey comes out, starts averaging 20.
Hey, it's looking like it after the game against the Heat, man.
Oh, man. I'll put the tweet in the chat for you guys. If y'all want to go look at it.
She wants to go on Twitter. We can bring it in here, too.
Yeah. If y'all want to go look at it, here it is. I'm always wrong, Danny McGrath. Always. Fastest growing Knicks channel on YouTube. Number 1 place on YouTube to watch a Knicks game live. I also go out as far as to say, since the start of this season, Knicks Now has the most views per month as a YouTube channel as well.
I mean, that's no doubt, but, like, it's also just talking ball and like actually breaking down the game of basketball during these games. I don't think anybody comes close to what we do.
And if it gets you a little bit upset that I said Jalen Brunson needs to make his clutch time free throws and be better than what he's been in that situation, and that upsets you, I think that says a little bit more about you.
And it just drives me crazy because it's like Jalen Brunson was the reason they lost against the Heat. If you would ask Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart,
he literally said it after the game.
Like, they would be saying the same shit. Do we think Jalen Brunson's going to turn it around? 100%. I have not changed my tune on the kid.
I think anyone that has been following this channel knows that I was the lone person on the river that told you guys that Jalen Brunson was underpaid and that I expected all of this from Jalen Brunson. But it is what it is. I know where we're at. We didn't get to where we got by trying to tear other Knicks content creators down. If that's the path people want to take, go ahead. Feel free to use my takes for your own engagement. But the peak's going to keep peaking. Peak's going to keep peaking.
We disrespected JB.
We disrespect Jalen Brunson for saying he needs to make his clutch time free throws. Man, I thought you New Yorkers were tough. I thought y'all were tough.
Man, I'll tell you what, if Randle had the game he had against the Heat, nobody would be saying anything bad about us criticizing him. But, it is what it is. We'll keep doing
Thank you,
thing.
Jacob. That's my goal. My goal is to be the realest Knicks person. The most. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
And it's not even about coddling. It's just like we see what happens on the game. We have watched every single game this year. We're just going to break it down. Like,
we got to where we were through hard work, preparation, continuous output of videos, not trying to tear other people down for Twitter likes. But hey, we're also grown men. That may just be what the new generation's all about. But enough talk about them. Y'all came to this show to watch us. Over 415 people have already tuned in. More than 20,000 people will tune in tonight. There's a reason this is the #1 show on Knicks YouTube for live events. So that's what it be. Shout out to everybody in the building. Danny McGrath. Yeah, exactly. What up, Tricky Nicky? Anthony Serrano. Banks, as I'm honestly talking. Oh, my God. That's funny.
I agree, Margaret.
Knicks need OG. OG healthy. We could do everything. I agree. I think you get OG Anunoby back. I'll take my chances against anybody in the East, but he's got to be 100% healthy.
And it's going to come down to your best player. I mean, it's going to come down the way Jalen Brunson plays in the playoffs. They move the needle more than any position in sports, maybe besides quarterback. But even then, I can make an argument the best player on a basketball floor makes more impact than a quarterback does on the football field just because they play both sides. As OG coming in the chat with a super chat. Thank you so much, OG. $10 saying, I have friends of other teams. Trust me, everyone has issues with their stars when they don't show up. It's not only Knicks fans. Marsh, keep your passion, bro. LGK. OG, we appreciate it. As always, my friend, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, listen, especially even though I think Jalen Brunson's proved it in the playoffs, but Marsh, this guy's he's won one playoff series. It's not like he's untouchable. It's not like he is, you're not allowed to criticize him. But, hey, some people disagree, man. I think every #1, Luka. I'm sure if Luka has a couple bad playoffs games, Mavs fans are going to be going at him. It's just how it is. But OG, we really do appreciate it, man.
She said, cutting the video short doesn't change the fact that you said what you said. So he missed free throws one night. One A's have off nights and missed free throws too. 66.7% from the season is what I said, not one night. But you didn't listen, and you cut up the video to take that out for laughs and Twitter likes, so I doubt you saw that. It's okay. If you want to try to use my content for more engagement for you, go ahead. Just thought you were better than this. Just very disappointed. I respected her work. I thought she worked hard, but ain't no shortcuts to the top. Ain't no shortcuts to the top.
Talk about Knicks content creators sticking together, man. I mean,
yeah.
It's fucking funny.
It's all good. My man OG, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being a loyal subscriber to Knicks Now. We're lucky to have you here. I have friends of other teams. Trust me, everyone has issues with their stars when they don't show up. It's not only Knicks fans. Exactly. Look, I'm also not just a content creator. I'm an analyst, and I am paid to be informative, entertaining, and insightful on the New York Knicks. I am going to tell you what I see every single night. And the reason that I feel confident in what I see is because I know I am in the top 1% of people that actually watch New York Knicks games. I signed everything I said. Jalen Brunson is special. He is. But he has not been great in the clutch this year. And if the Knicks want to do things they haven't done in 20-plus years, they are going to need him to be better than 42% from the field and 66% from the foul line in the clutch. I would say that about LeBron James. I would say that about Kobe Bryant. I would say that about anybody in the league. It is unacceptable as a guard to shoot less than 67% from the foul line. I think Jalen Brunson would admit that. I think his mother would admit that. But if you need Twitter clicks and you need that paycheck from Twitter that bad, do what you do. Just watch my shoes. G5 Weez coming in with a $5 super chat. What up, man? He said salute to Knicks Chat Now. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being a real one. Let's freaking go get a win tonight. As we're about to jump it up at midcourt, Jalen Brunson gonna have to take another step as it is official. Randle will be out for the year. More pressure and more focus will now be on Jalen Brunson. I also want to see Bojan Bogdanovic take a step. Take a step. They are going to need him. The Knicks will be wearing their navy blue jerseys with the orange trim. The Kings will be wearing their white home unis. Knicks will move it around. McBride from the right wing drives in, and he'll miss the little baby jumper from inside the paint. Rebound by Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox, one of the most exciting point guards in the league, will bring it up. You'll see Deuce McBride on him all night long. They're going to post up Harrison Barnes here on that left block, guarded by Hart. He's going to put it on the deck, and then he'll kick it out to Murray. Murray's guarded up top. DiVincenzo fights over the screen. Murray behind the back. Step back. Three. No good, but an offensive rebound by Ellis and the Kings. Murray's now going to put it on the deck, guarded by Brunson. He'll swing it to the right to Fox, and they'll find Sabonis. Sabonis going to face up on Hartenstein. Gets into the lane. Pump fake. Footwork. Hook shot. Good.
Nice move by Sabonis. It's his go-to in the post.
Brunson will walk it up. This was a tight game a couple of weeks ago when the Knicks met in Sacramento. You know it's going to be tight today as Brunson gets into the lane. Fouled and one. Jalen Brunson on the backdoor cut. Gets the feed from Hartenstein, and he lays it up and in, and he gets the whistle.
What a pass by Hartenstein. Tight window.
Love the take, love the finish, love the pass.
I like that set that they ran because Keon Ellis obviously overplaying Jalen Brunson on outside. Quick backdoor cut.
As Brunson completes the three-point play, Knicks will go up by one. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up, Deuce guarding him. He'll swing it to the right wing to Murray. Murray and Sabonis play a little two-man game. Sabonis will try to create some offense, hands it off to Fox. Fox stops and pops from 18, and he gets it to go. Kings up by one. Brunson will bring it up, drops it off to DiVincenzo, and he'll get it right back. Brunson in the right wing, guarded by Ellis. Drops it off to Hartenstein. Hartenstein inside to Hart, and he lays it up and in. A double clutch layup for Hart. And the Knicks go back up by one as we got 10 minutes to go in the first. Sabonis up top, fakes the dribble handoff. Now he gets it to Fox. Fox, he'll pull up from three. Good. De'Aaron Fox comes out cooking.
It's tough to guard when he's hitting that outside J.
Already 5 points for him. Brunson's going to be guarded by Ellis in this right wing. He'll just take him to the lane. Then he has it stolen. De'Aaron Fox comes out of nowhere and he rips it from Brunson. Kings are out and running. Murray out to Ellis. Ellis to Fox. Fox from the left corner for three. Good. Knicks fall down 10-5 early. Can't be turning the ball over.
Transition defense has been a problem the last couple of games.
Brunson up top, and he gets the ball stolen again. Back-to-back to possessions. Jalen Brunson has turned it over. Luckily, the Kings turn it over on the other end.
It does seem like his handle's been a little just loose over the last couple of weeks.
Stop being mean to him. Stop being mean to him, dude. Stop giving constructive criticism. We're only allowed to say good things about Brunson. Is that the show y'all want to watch? Because it ain't here. He needs to take care of the ball. 2 turnovers in the first 3 minutes is unacceptable. Hart's going to drive to the baseline, kicks it to Deuce. Deuce from the corner, way off. Rebound by Sacramento. They're out and running, looking for blood in the water. Knicks down by 5. They're going to go to Sabonis at the post. He'll face up on Hartenstein. Pump fake, got him in the air. A little bit of bully ball, left-hand hook off the rim, no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Josh Hart will bring it up. He'll go all the way. Hart bullies his way into the lane, kicks it out to Deuce, and they'll reset the offense. Hartenstein backdoor to DiVincenzo. Missed the layup, but Hart's there to clean it up. They're going to call a foul prior to the tip-in by Hart. DiVincenzo will go to the line for 2.
I love them running that action with Hartenstein right there. Just him at the top of the key. I mean, that's a great pass. He's got great touch.
DiVincenzo knocked in the first. Second one is up and no good. DiVincenzo unable to convert both at the foul line. That is going to be a stoppage in play.
We'll say a little shocked of how easily Sabonis is able to move Hartenstein when he's posting up. I did not know he had that. So Hartenstein would be able to hold his ground a little better.
Ellis will bring it up. Kings getting into their offense. Sabonis top of the key. Hands it off to Fox. He'll turn the corner and get downhill. He'll take a fadeaway. Jay, no good, but Sabonis beats everybody to the glass, and he'll go right back up with it and get it to go. Knicks look a step slow tonight. Knicks look a step slow, and it looks like the Kings just wanted a little bit more right now. Hartenstein up top's going to get it to Hart. He'll be guarded by Harrison Barnes. Back to Ihart on that right wing. Going to try to get it to Brunson on the dribble handoff. They do. Brunson's met by Sabonis, and he'll have to throw it out of bounds to keep the possession alive. Brunson throws it off Sabonis. It goes out of bounds, and the Knicks have 7 to shoot off the right side.
Attack that quick.
Brunson, one-on-one, gets a screen. Now he's doubled. Hartenstein out to Deuce. Deuce, open 3. No good. Rebound by De'Aaron Fox, and he'll put on the Jets. One of the fastest players in the league. And now he gets a screen from Sabonis. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Moving screen on Sabonis. Knicks ball going that way. Brunson's going to post up on Ellis here. He swings it around the perimeter. Dante gets an open look from 3, and he gets it to go. Dante DiVincenzo got to keep a hot streak going, and they're going to need him to keep scoring points as Randle is out for the year. Ellis answers quickly with a 3 of his own. Brunson got caught up on the screen. Needs to be better there. Can't allow open looks as Brunson throws it to Hart. Hart tries to sneak it inside, and they're going to call a kick ball. This was interesting from Chris Haynes in the pregame show, Seeps. Said, this is what Julius Randle said to Chris Haynes. I want everyone to know I did everything in my power to get back. That's why I didn't opt for surgery when it happened. What caused me to finally go through a surgery was about 5 weeks ago. I went through a full contact session and re-injured my shoulder. So That makes a lot more sense. Definitely. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson throws it in the corner. The Deuce rises, but he gets stopped by Sabonis at the rim. And now the Kings are out and running, and it's going to be a steal by Josh Hart on the other end. He'll now get out and run. Hart pushing the pace. He'll drive and kick. Dante from the right corner, pump fake and reset. We got Hartenstein on the right side, drops it off. Chenzo 3, no good. Off the back iron, and they're going to go call a foul on Dante DiVincenzo.
Like seeing Devo be aggressive, hunting his jump shot here early. There's Eric Drumpf coming in with a $10 super chat. I absolutely love this. Marsh, I actually want you to read this.
Shout out to my guy Eric Drumpf. Appreciate you supporting the show, brother. No Knicks player gets a free pass until they bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy. Until then, every missed free throw is an issue. Ask Nick Anderson and Gilbert Arenas what missed free throws mean. Let's effing go Knicks. And I'm right there with you. If you are at the point where you are taking criticism to a player on the Knicks, and I think it was very fair and constructive criticism as well. I presented information. I compared the information to last year when he was better, and I once again feel 100% confident in what I do. Me, Jalen Brunson, and Jalen Brunson's mom would all agree that it is unacceptable for him to shoot 66% at the foul line. I think everyone would agree with that. But when you're desperate for YouTube, Twitter clicks, or whatever it is, do what you do. Do what you do. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Eric Drumpf, you the man, brother. You the man. I'm right there with you. Shoot, Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls for the Giants. He wasn't excused from any mistakes he made. You're a professional athlete. You don't want the criticism. Go do something else. No one's making Jalen Brunson play in the NBA.
And also, guys, let's call it like it is, man. I mean, we've watched every game this year. He just hasn't been that good as of late. I feel like the handle also has been just a little more loose, turnovers. He's been a little more careless with the basketball. But again, we have never changed our overall opinion on him either, Marsh. It's not like we're saying, Knicks need to move off him, yada, yada, yada. We're just saying he hasn't been playing good. But, hey, ED, we appreciate it. But while we are at the first TV timeout of the first quarter, got to give a big time shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. You guys head to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS. We'll hook you guys up with a first deposit matched up to $100. I took more on Jalen Brunson, 29 points tonight. Feeling good about that. And then Sabonis, I took his less on 18.5 points. Honestly, not feeling too good about that after the first couple of possessions, him kind of getting the best of Hartenstein on the low block. And then I got Keon Ellis. This was a fun one, only more than half a free throw made tonight. But fade my picks, ride with my picks, do them at Prize Picks.
We got 400 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon for me. Only 100 likes. Got to get those numbers up. Like the video for me, and if you have liked the video, comment me down below so I know who the real ones are. Terrence Newman, my man, I appreciate you. That's why I feel like we're starting to just weed out the people that don't really want to look at the game through a through not sure exactly what the word here is. I just like it when people figure out this channel is not for them. I feel like I would be doing a disservice to all of the diehard Knicks fans to not give my humble opinion and be honest with you guys. Would y'all want me to come up here and say Jalen Brunson has been clutch this year when the data tells you otherwise? I'm going to always be honest. If that ain't your cup of tea, I promise you there's other content creators you can go watch and they'll lie to you about it. Knicks down by 6 here early. Ellis with another 3. That's good. Knicks are now down by 9 here early in the first. Another 18 points allowed before the halfway point of the first. The Knicks defense has really been struggling since Anunoby has got hurt last. Hard up top. Going to initiate some offense here. Him and Hartenstein play a 2-man game. Fox pokes it away from Hart. He's able to get it back before it goes out of bounds. Now Hart's going to drive inside, throws it up to Hartenstein. Hartenstein kisses it off the glass.
Great touch. Hartenstein's looked good here early. Brunson needs to stop dying on these screens when Ellis is coming off them, however.
Sabonis, handoff, Murray, he'll launch, shot no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. He'll get it to Brunson, he'll bring it up the right side. Ellis will guard him. That'll be a matchup to watch this entire night. Brunson's going to get him into the paint, and he has the ball ripped away again. Would have been the third turnover. Now Josh Hart will just turn it over. Knicks have been very sloppy with the basketball. They're also not getting back on defense as Ellis knocks down another transition three. Knicks are down by 10, not getting back on defense, turning the ball over. They do not look like a team that is peaking at the right time right now.
I mean, they have given up over the last 2 weeks. I mean, transition defense guarding the three-point line has been terrible. I mean, my God, man. See, this is when I do. Hey, if I want to play devil's advocate with Jalen Brunson right now, I would love for the Knicks to have another guard who could create in the starting lineup right now, because every time he's coming off a pick and roll, he's getting blitzed right away. If they could get him some easier looks, like have a guy set something up for him, but he's got to be better with the basketball. I think that's also something we haven't really talked about enough, is his handle's been very careless over the last couple of games. I mean, he should have had 7 turnovers last game. He's already got 2 here in the first, but Josh Hart's also been careless with the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, you can't turn the ball over and not get back on defense and then expect to win games.
It's also, they just don't guard the three-point line when they get back. I mean, I get right there you had the crash on Sabonis as he was diving to the rim, but you got a dude who just knocked down two in a row and Ellis, and then he just gets another wide open one.
Exactly, Eric Drumpf. I'm supposed to say the Knicks are playing great D and making awesome decisions on the offensive end of the floor. You're right. That's exactly what I'm supposed to say.
Robert, I think the Knicks' ceiling is still to make an NBA Finals. I still believe when playoff time comes around, I'm still trusting Brunson in almost every playoff series besides, maybe the Bucks or the Sixers to be the best player on the court, but I think they still got a good team around them.
We got a Ruben Serrano. We got an Anthony Serrano. We got a Frank Serrano.
There's no way.
A lot of Serranos.
Nah, ED, I'm serious. I think still this ceiling is the finals. Now, if you get Orlando round 1 with OG, you could beat them, and then you could still take out the Celtics in a 7-game series. There's something wrong with the makeup of that basketball team.
What's up, Anthony? What's up, Tom Saunders? Exactly. He literally said that, but I guess I'm not allowed to say it.
I want to see JB also go quicker on a lot of these, since he is, obviously this is the way it's going to be the rest of the season, all the attention on him. Go quicker. Get to, I feel like he's been dancing too much, and that's been leading to the turnovers. Make one quick move, get to the bump, and then rise up for that little fadeaway midi that he's been doing so well. Deal, Eric Drumpf, deal. I'm holding you to that. And I want yours to say #1 Bulls fan on the back.
What's up, Tamar Bowles? What's up, everybody? What's up? Stephon Marbury sitting courtside at the Knicks game as Mitchell Robinson is subbed in for Hartenstein. Robinson hands it off to Brunson. They're going to blitz Brunson off the screen. He's been doubled almost every time he's turned that corner. They're going to swing it around. Now Hart on the right wing. He'll drive and kick. Deuce, open corner, triple, no good. Robinson with the offensive rebound. He relocates to DiVincenzo. He'll drive and kick. Deuce gets another crack at it. Same spot, same result. Deuce McBride 0 for 3 from downtown to start. And now the Kings are out and running again, and Murray will lay it up on the other end. The New York Knicks are down by 12. They've scored 11 points in 7.5 minutes.
Deuce McBride 0 for 6 to start this game.
Someone's going to have to score. Brunson up top. He's doubled yet again. They're literally saying, you guys cannot beat us 4-on-5. This time, Josh Hart gets to the lane and throws it down. Sabonis will have it up top. Runs into Ellis. Now just hand it off to him, and they'll get it to Murray. Murray operating in that left corner. 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis has it up top. He'll have to go to work. He'll take a step back. Deep 2. Shot no good. Rebound by Dante DiVincenzo. Dante's going to bring it up. He'll lay it up, and he'll miss it. But Robinson keeps the possession alive. Already 2 offensive rebounds for him. And now Brunson has it in his hands. He gets into the lane. Floater up and in.
And not to settle for that 3.
Knicks cut it to 8. 3:30 to go here in the first. Sabonis hands it off to Murray. Murray turns the corner, gets into the lane, hangs in, hits on an easy layup. No defensive pressure again by the Knicks. Back down by 10. Brunson up top. He's doubled. Swings it to Hart. Hart is now going to drive all the way, and he gets to the lane and lays it up and in. Seeps, I love the 2 times that the Knicks have been pressured at midcourt. Brunson's been doubled. Hart has caught it, and he's attacked the rim. It's 4-on-3. You should be able to score every time.
Let's go quick.
As Murray off the screen beats Hart off the bounce. He misses the mid-range jumper. Rebound by Dante. He'll bring it up with 2:40 to go. He'll swing it to the left side to Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Ellis. They go into that same set again. They're playing 4-on-3. Hart cross court to Dante. Dante ripped through. Drive. Floater up. No good. Rebound by Robinson, and he's going to be fouled underneath. 3 offensive rebounds for Mitchell Robinson here early.
Honestly, if they're going to play Brunson like that this whole night, Mitchell Robinson might have 10 offensive rebounds in this game because Sabonis is getting all the way dragged out to the half-court line. I love how Mitchell Robinson and Hartenstein have been playing offensively.
Robinson going to go to the line here. He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league at 40%.
See, line drive here.
Robinson, first free throw, good, because he's one of the best free throw shooters in the league at 40%.
Hey, never forget Mitch Rob putting Cleveland away last season, Marsh.
Is that what you guys want? You want me to lie to you? This channel ain't for the soft, brother. And the sisters out there. I know we got some sisters watching this. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, it is, Tony.
Robinson knocks in the first. Second one is up and no good. Maybe if I was more positive, he would have made that second one. Mitchell will bring it up the left side, guarded by Hart. Gets his screen from Lynn, works his way into the paint. Robinson with good defense, but better offense there. As McBride will run point now as Brunson is subbed out. Bogey catches it in the corner, dribble on the baseline, kicks it to the other corner to Deuce. Deuce has it stolen, but he gets it back. Bogey, open, drive, off the glass, up and in. Bojan Bogdanovic gets his first shot to go.
He looks a whole lot more comfortable.
Last 2 games he's looked good as De'Aaron Fox just flew by Robinson. He kicks it out to Ellis and he knocks it down. The Knicks defense just needs to try a little bit harder and they'll be doing better.
They look terrible defensively.
McBride up top. He'll get it to Bogey. It's Bogey, Mitch, Deuce, Hart, and Precious. Hart has it in the right corner. He's going to post up Mitchell. He's going to take him inside the paint. Hey, he's doubled. Kicks it out to Achua. He doesn't see the shot clock going dead, and it's a turnover. Low IQ play there from Precious.
John Pettit, easy answer. They can't keep anybody in front right now. They're just getting in rotation way too easily. And then, the Kings are a well-coached team. They're going to find open shooters.
Knicks look a step slow on defense. Like you said, they can't keep anybody out of the paint. They're getting to every shot they want as Mitchell there puts it on the deck, in and out dribble, loses Hart, and pulls up and knocks it down from 17.
Looks like a workout for the Kings.
Yeah, this is terrible defense. I don't even know if I'm going to consider this great offense. Every shot's been open.
Yeah.
McBride up top, going to run a pick and roll with Robinson. Dribbles into the double team, swings it to Hart in the right corner. Hart's now going to look to go. Gets inside of the lane. His floater's up, no good. Robinson tipped it up, but he can't tip it in. And now will be a rebound by Sacramento, and the Kings are out and running. Fox will stop it, pop from three, and it's good. And the New York Knicks have given up 35 first half points. What the fuck are backcourt points?
Point guard, shooting guard. Never seen that.
McBride is doubled. He'll get it to Bogey. Bogey's going to drive, step back, baseline J off the back iron, no good. Knicks are one and done, and they are on the verge of giving up 38 points in the first half. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock's turned off. Fox will go at the logo here, guarded by Deuce. Gets the screen, kicks it to Lyles. Lyles blows by Hart, and they're going to call a foul.
Josh Hart and DiVincenzo, they got to move their feet better, man. I mean, we know they're capable. Been good defenders all year, but I understand the Kings are a tough matchup. Fox, step back.
Fox shot at the buzzer, goes in and out, and the New York Knicks lose the first quarter 35-20. This was an F. This was an F yet again. Can't score, can't stop anyone. Oh, man, they don't look good. They do not look good. Oh, man. They don't look good. They do not look good. Danny, yeah, it's an F. It's an F, brother. He has not come back, a Buddy Bear. He has not. Does not look good for the New York Knicks. How many losses to fall in the play-in? We are 2 games above the 7th seed. We are 2 games above the 7th seed. So it's going to take some losing and it's going to take some winning from the Heat. Tough first quarter again. Tough first quarter again. A lot of game left. A lot of game left. But down 15 after the first quarter is rough.
We just let these guys get so comfortable early. Keep somebody in front.
You allow a team to shoot 70% from the three-point line, and that's with 4 guys that guard the perimeter, and Brunson, McBride, Dante, and Josh Hart. You have one big out there. You're supposed to be flying around on the perimeter. Here we go. Second quarter underway. Alec Burks is checked in. He'll be guarding Davion Mitchell. He'll get a screen from Alex Lynn, moving his feet. He'll swing it to the left wing now to Lyles. Lyles hands it off to Fox. Fox back to Trey. He'll put it on the deck. Blows by Achua. Layup up and in. The Knicks look a step slow. McBride will bring it up. He gets it to Boyan. Hands it off to Burks. Now Burks back to Deuce. Deuce gets the Mitchell screen. He'll drive and kick. Gets it to Achua. Achua in the corner. Is going to put it on the deck. Forced his way to the lane. And he missed a point-blank layup. Robinson trying to keep it alive, but he can't. Rebound by Sacramento. This doesn't look good. Mitchell now sizing up. Step back. Midi. Good. Knicks are down 19, and we've been playing basketball for 13 minutes. Not good. Not good. Robinson at the foul line. Hands it off to Bogey. Bogey, dribble drive, pull up from 14. Good. Bogey's got 4 of your 22 points. Fox will bring it up. He's been running the show for Sacramento. He'll run a little two-man game with Lyles and get it back. Kentucky connection. De'Aaron Fox drives on Deuce. Good play by Deuce to get the steal. Rebound recovered by Burks. Knicks can push if they want to. They have numbers that'll result in an open Bogey three, and he gets it to go. Bogey, the last 2 games, playing his best game as a New York Knick. Cuts the lead to 14. Mitchell will bring it up. Guarded by Burks. Has plenty of space. He'll find Lynn. Lynn hands it off to Fox. He maneuvers his way into the paint. Pulls up from the foul line. Good. Good.
It's just wide open shot after wide open shot.
Knicks back down by 17. Can't get a stop. 16, excuse me. Burks on the left wing. Going to get a screen from Mitch. Crossover. Gets to the foul line. He'll take a midi. No good.
Kings just are moving the ball so much more than New York is.
Fox moving it around. Wide open. Trey Lyles. Drive from the corner. Foul and 1. Blows by Achua on the closeout. Soft foul from Bogey. And Trey Lyles finishes the three-point play. And with a free throw, the Kings will be up 19.
That was just a lazy closeout by Precious. Just left his feet. And then Bogey just wraps him up. Just back-to-back lazy plays. Ends up in the easiest hand one for Trey Lyles' career.
Have the Knicks waved the white towel on the season? Like, we just can't compete anymore because we don't have Julius? As Bogey off the screen, launches, and it's going to be no good. It's going to be a foul prior to the shot on Lyles. Bogey drives, kicks, Achua three. Rebound by Sacramento. They're out and running again. Fox will bring it. He'll hand it off to Ellis. Ellis drives and kicks. Corner three is no good. Rebound by Hartenstein, who throws it up ahead to Deuce. Deuce finds Bogey in the corner. He'll pump, guarded by Lynn. And then Lynn forces a turnover. They want it way more. They want it way more right now. As the Knicks are down by 18, Fox loses McBride, pulls for three, good. Knicks down 21. They have 25 points. They look awful.
We do head to the first TV timeout of the second quarter. Let me tell you guys about today's sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. If you guys head to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use promo code CLNS, we'll match your first deposit up to $100. Prize Picks, it's daily fantasy sports made easy. Even though football season is not here, the action on the hardwood is heating up. I suggest you guys download the Prize Picks app, and when you're making your first deposit, plug in promo code CLNS, and we'll match your first deposit up to $100. It's Prize Picks. All you do, you pick 2 or more players, select more than or less than on their stat projection. You guys can start seeing the cash roll in today. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Just play Prize Picks. Disappointing start. Just disappointing. The Kings just look like a team that's getting ready to, go on a postseason run, and the Knicks don't.
See, this isn't just today.
No, it's not just.
It's not today. They came out and looked terrible against the Spurs.
And then it was.
They came out and they looked horrible against OKC.
Yep.
They came out and they looked horrible against whoever they just lost to, the Heat.
The Heat. Yep.
When's the last time they looked good for like a whole game?
Yep. See, when OG comes back, it's going to help, but it's not like OG's making up 21 points. Knicks are going to have to play perfect basketball throughout the next 2.5 quarters to come back and win this game. Kyle, I agree. Season turned around quick.
Freed, he is playing his bench. In fact, he had 3 bench players out there. He's already played 4 bench players.
I agree, David. It wouldn't be nice right now, no doubt.
Yeah, no. You had to give up Quentin Grimes for Bogey. I mean, there's just no defense right now.
None.
Just no defense. And
just getting terrible looks offensively, too. See, Brunson can get it going, though. Got to go quick. He's working out on Ellis. Drops the hip. Good move by JB.
Brunson forces his way to the lane and then lays it up and in. It's going to come down to defense, though, as that's going to be an open 3 for Sacramento. That's off the mark.
The Sasha guy has taken 2 threes and hasn't hit the rim once.
Exactly, John Pettit. It's not about injuries. This team just beat the Warriors. This team has looked fine without Randle and OG at times. This is unacceptable. Maybe, though, the clock has struck midnight. I'm not too sure. Hartenstein up top. He'll put it on the deck. Drives on Lynn. Nice pass to Hart underneath. He's fouled and one. Nice patience from Hart. Strong at the rim. Banks it up and in. And with a free throw here, it's a 16-point game.
Hartenstein already has 3 assists tonight. It's quicker than Alex Lynn. Take that advantage every time. Josh Hart, leading scorer now for New York.
As Hart at the line here. Free throw is up and in. 46-30. 46-30.
5-0 run.
Mitchell will bring it up. Has it on the left side, guarded by Burks. Kings will move it around. Now Murray on the right wing. He'll hand it off to Ellis. Ellis going to get a little 2-man game going with Sabonis. Brunson fights over the screen. He'll use it again. Now he's got Brunson on his back, and they're going to call a foul on Hartenstein. 14 on the shot clock. Barnes will throw it into Sabonis. Sabonis is going to look to drive on Hartenstein. He'll kick it out to Ellis, and then he'll get it right back. Backdoor pass, Ellis. He's fouled by DiVincenzo, who was a step slow and fell asleep on a backdoor cut.
The Kings guards. Fox has 16. Mitchell has 9 off the bench, and now Ellis is about to be in double figures. Can't guard.
Ellis free throw good, as that will cash on the PP.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Prize Picks.
Second free throw for Ellis, good. The New York Knicks are being outplayed on every level right now by the Kings. Down by 18 with 7:15 to go. Brunson's going to be doubled. Knicks move it around. Dante puts it on the deck once and knocks it down from 3. Dante DiVincenzo able to knock it down, cuts the lead to 15 with 7 minutes to go in the half. This is Mitchell. Long run here from Burks. Sabonis has it up top, and he has it ripped away from Brunson. Brunson's going to drive. He doesn't see the Kings defender trying to throw it down, and then he looks at the rim like it's too high. That shit's corny as fuck. That shit was cool one time, but when you celebrate when you're down 13, that shit's mad corny. He didn't even see Ellis, and he was about to get his shit, or Mitchell, and see his shit get swatted. Is he just kind of corny?
I mean,
what was that?
Dude, you're getting your ass kicked.
We're down 15, and you dunk it in transition, and you look at the rim like, I'm not supposed to be able, I don't know, whatever.
Going for the clip on Instagram.
I don't know what that's all about.
Trying to get on House of Highlights, dude. Well, cut it to 13 here. But again, not a comeback until you take the lead, and the Knicks still have a very long way to go.
Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Oh man. Can they get this to single digits by halftime?
They play better.
I don't know, Vasquez. I don't know. I've been very disappointed in it as well. I've been very disappointed in it as well. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's a great question.
Agreed, David. I mean, the slow starts have been it's not one of the biggest issues, if not the biggest issue.
Mitch has played. He had a good run. Had like 3 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, 4 on the stat sheet.
But the defense has been horrible with and without him. $490 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon for us. Got 500 people watching. We should be at least at 250 likes. If you could, would appreciate it if you did like the video. Ugh.
Knicks get a stop after the missed open three by Barnes.
Here we go. Here we go. Can the Knicks get a little bit of a run going? Hartenstein up top. Going to hand it off to Brunson. Brunson's doubled immediately, and he loses it and then gets it back. He's doubled again. Kicks it to Dante. Wide open three. No good. Burks hustles for the board, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Murray. Knicks will have 14 to shoot as they throw it in from the right corner. DiVincenzo will be the one throwing it in. It's Dante, it's Burks, it's Hart, Brunson, and Hartenstein on the floor. Dante looking to get it in. Finds Brunson. He'll be guarded by Mitchell. Finds Hart. Hart's open. He'll drive. Cross court. Gets it to DiVincenzo. He'll launch. No good. Long rebound secured by the Kings. Barnes will bring it up. A little two-man action with him and Sabonis. He'll turn the corner after the handoff. Josh Hart playing good defense. Force him to give it up. 10 on the shot clock now. Mitchell puts it on the deck. Blows by Brunson. Throws it now to Murray. Good defense by Dante. They're going to go to Sabonis. He'll rip through. Poked away by the Knicks. Burks comes up with the steal. It's a 3-on-2. Burks will drive, and then he's cut off by Ellis. And now we'll get set in our half-court offense. Hartenstein, top of the key, rips it across to Hart. Hart hands it off to Brunson. Brunson turns the corner. Nice inside pass to Hartenstein, who lays it up and in. Good set by the Knicks. 11-point game. Sabonis will bring it up, and they'll go right into the post. He'll go one-on-one versus Hartenstein. Now he kicks it to Barnes. Barnes drives baseline, loses it, and they're going to call a foul on the Knicks. $11-point game, 5:10 to go. Mitchell, drive, Euro, step, kick out. 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis has it on the left wing. Trying to post up Lyles on Brunson. Ellis will just take a shot, and he'll miss it. Rebound by Hartenstein. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Less than 5 to go, 11-point game. Closest it's been this quarter. Brunson, guarded by Ellis, stops, pops, shot, no good. Offensive board, though, by Hart. And he gives it right back to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive, and he'll get a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. You see Hartenstein right there? Shit, that's what's embarrassing about this team.
It's translating to their plate, too, man.
I don't know. Maybe I just view the game differently, but that's a disease. That's a disease that's in your locker room. Jalen Brunson gets a foul, and you see Isaiah Hartenstein thanking God. I just don't know if you're ever going to succeed with that kind of stuff.
It's a victim mentality.
Exactly. But I guess I would just be considered a hater for saying that. As Brunson knocks in the first. Brunson's second free throw is up and in. We got a 9-point game. How can you close the half? Can you get it to 5? You're on a 14-2 run in the last 3:45. Sabonis up top. Hartenstein's done a pretty good job on him this quarter. Fox is checked back in. He was lightning hot in the first half as the ball is stolen by the Knicks. DiVincenzo came up with the deflection. Brunson secured the loose ball. He'll bring it up, guarded by Mitchell. Gets it in the mid-range. Now he spins back, step back. A little creative there, but not able to go anywhere. Hartenstein will now have it at the top of the key. He'll get it to a backdoor cut to Brunson. Mitchell fell asleep. Brunson's got it on the block. He'll go up with it and get it to go. Nice pass by Hartenstein and a creative look by Brunson to cut the lead to 7. Fox, one-on-one with DiVincenzo. Now they're playing with some pace. Got to come back, though. Almost got to be perfect. Sabonis on the right wing, puts it on the deck, loses his dribble, gets it back, and the Kings are at the logo with 5 to shoot. Mitchell, guarded by Brunson. Drive, pull up, midi, good. Josh Hart in transition. Drive, layup, and one! Josh Hart goes coast to coast, Euro steps around the defender and lays it up and in off the glass. If he converts at the free throw line, it'll be a 6-point game.
A running back. Great start for Hart here. 9 points, 4 assists, 4 of 5 from the field.
As Achua and McBride will sub in for the final 3:30 of the half. Hart already up to 11 points. Make that 12 points as he converts the three-point play. You're going to need him to contribute on offense like he is to make up for the 25-plus points that you no longer have in Randle. As De'Aaron Fox drives, gets it to Sabonis. Sabonis point-blank layup, good. He extends the lead to 8 with 3 minutes to go. Hart's above the pack again. He could have won if he wanted to. He'll slow it up this time. Achua, top of the key, gets it to Hart. They're just going to post up Brunson here on the smaller Mitchell. He'll reverse out and swing it to Hart. Hart to Dante. Dante into the corner to Deuce. Deuce will drive and kick it to Brunson. Brunson, pump fake, step back, triple try. No good. Achua pokes it out and keeps the possession alive. 13 on the shot clock. Deuce to Dante for 3. No good. Knicks can't get a bucket to go, and Sacramento will control. And now Murray wide open, right wing 3, good. And the lead is back to 11, just like that. Got to play defense, Seeps. Got to play defense.
Wide open shots at good shooters.
I mean, you cut it to 6, and then you allow 5 straight points. As Brunson is going to go to the line here. I didn't see what happened. Brunson, free throw is good. Lead cut to 10. Lead cut to 10. Do you think they're doing the podcast in the playoffs?
I doubt it. I would hope not.
As Brunson gets both free throws to go, it's back to 9. The way you close this second quarter is going to go a long way in deciding who wins this game. Can you get it to 5? De'Aaron Fox up top, kicks it to Lyles. Lyles 3, no good. Rebound by Achua. Brunson will bring it up. 9-point game. Gets a screen from Achua. Kicks it to Hart. Hart drives off the baseline and he'll get an open look for Deuce. He passed it up. Got it to Dante. Dante drives. And it's a terrible pass from him and a turnover. And a turnover. And the Kings are in the bonus. So an offensive foul, loose ball foul essentially, turns into 2 more free throws for them. They could take this up to an 11-point lead with 1:54 to go. Too many loose ball, self-inflicted wounds for this team. Way too many turnovers. Way too many. The margin of error here is not that great. Luckily, he goes, I think he might have missed both. Yeah. He missed both. Knicks got lucky. Ball don't lie. Give me some BDLs. Brunson will bring it up. 1:45 to go. Mitchell guarding him on the left side. Gets a screen from Bogey. He'll now give it to him. Bogey drives into the lane. Long step. Out to Hart. Hart drives, kicks it out. Bogey should have shot that. He'll relocate. Deuce dropped him. He just can't knock in the 3. Deuce has been off tonight. Deuce drops the defender and he misses the three. That's tough. Now Sabonis gets it inside. Deuce guarding him. Knicks a little helter-skelter on defense. And that's going to be a three by Fox. No good. Trey Lyles underneath to clean it up, though. He's fouled and one. Fouled and one. Fouled and one. Fouled and one. Man, I'm kind of over Precious Achiuwa. As Lyles knocks in the free throw, and the Knicks are once again down by 12. Here we go. 70 seconds to go in the half. Brunson, guarded by Mitchell. Going to get a screen from Bogey. Ellis just shoved him. That should have been a foul. Brunson will go one-on-one versus Ellis here. Sizing him up, puts it on the deck. Euro step, creates some space, kicks it out. Ball movement. Deuce from the corner. Good. Nine-point game. 50 seconds to go. How about a stop and a score here? De'Aaron Fox going to drive. Gets it to Sabonis. Sabonis drives. Layup no good, but he's fouled.
Great read by Brunson right there. Great extra pass by Hart.
I don't know if Mitchell Robinson is on like a 10-minute restriction, but in a game like this, I don't know if you can afford to have Achiuwa on Sabonis. I know Achiuwa did pretty well against Sabonis in Sacramento. I just don't know if that's a favorable matchup for this ball club. As Sabonis at the line, free throw, no good. Ball, don't lie. Give me some BDLs in the chat. 43.9 seconds to go. Sabonis already up to 6 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. He can make it 7 if he makes this free throw. He does it! Rebound by Hart. Kings are getting you opportunities with these missed free throws. 35 seconds to go, 15 on the shot clock. Brunson, guarded by Mitchell, gets a screen from Achiuwa, turns the corner, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Precious.
Oh, he's been terrible.
Offensive foul on Precious. Come on, Precious. I'm with you, Eric. I'm with you. 9-point game. De'Aaron Fox will cross half court with 25 on the clock. About an 8-second shot clock, game clock difference. McBride guarding him. He'll drive right by him, and he gets into the lane to Sabonis, and he throws it down. A total breakdown on the defensive end from the Knicks, all created by the dribble penetration of De'Aaron Fox. It's back to 11. 10 seconds in the half. Shot clock turned off. Hart has it. 7, 6. Gets it to Brunson. Guarded by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Jab step. He'll just launch it. 3. Good! Big time shot by Jalen Brunson to beat the buzzer. And we'll go to the half down by 8. Down by 8. I guess you won that quarter by 7, but I feel like it should just be a lot closer. I feel like you had your opportunities there and kind of squandered a couple. So they kind of squandered some. You had it to 6 with like 2 minutes left. Has Metro Boomin and Future dropping another album on the 12th?
I think it's the extended.
Oh.
Or the deluxe. I saw that, though. Unless it's a whole nother one, dude. Getting some stats for you guys real quick. Break down the first half. Jalen Brunson got it going there in the second quarter. Niall coming in with a super chat saying LGK. Shout out to Niall. Dimitri. Appreciate you, Niall.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Niall, thank you for the super chat, brother. Let's go, Knicks.
Good first half for Brunson. I want to see him be a little more aggressive. Clearly, they have the shot falling tonight. Let's keep going. Keep getting downhill. Good first half. He's getting blitzed like crazy after every one of these ball screens, but yeah, played well.
What do we think about maybe playing him out of the post a little bit more?
I would like it.
Where he's completely on one side by himself, and then if they double, it's just perimeter ball movement to get an open shot.
Yeah, and they could even have like Hartenstein play that like free throw line area spot. He's been making great reads. That's why he's got 4 assists. I just want them to find different ways to get Brunson easier looks.
Yeah.
Which maybe they're going to start experimenting with, considering like they know for sure Randle's out now. But
yeah, I thought Hartenstein was good. I just need more. I need more. Yeah. They're going to need, I don't know what his minute restriction is. I don't know when that's going to be lifted. But I'm not sure you could survive in the playoffs if you're not getting 48 minutes of Hartenstein and Mitch.
Yeah.
I thought Achua has looked good from time to time this year. But the Knicks just feel really small at times when he's out there. He's a much better offensive rebounder than defensive rebounder. And sometimes the Knicks just get beat on the defensive glass when he's out there too much.
And he's got to stop taking these threes, man. I mean,
it's a dead possession almost.
It is.
What happened to when he would rip through and put it on the deck 1 or 2 times and force his way to the lane? And I don't know.
I don't know. It is tough trying to get up for like the Knicks coming back right now because it's just like I feel like we watch the same game over and over again right now. They get beat in the first, they kind of come back in the second, then they're going to get blasted here to start this third quarter, then they're going to make it a game heading into the fourth, and then Kings will pull away. But hey, hopefully tonight's different. Tonight's a different story, but can definitely need to get going because they let these dudes for San Antonio really find their jumpers here. I mean, De'Aaron Fox was fantastic. Fox is plus-minus. He was a plus 16 in that first half. Knicks went on a run when he went to the bench. He was great, man. I mean, best player on the floor by far. He just creates so much. He puts so much pressure on the defense.
What's up, Danny? I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox has been the best player in this game. He has. Deuce has his hands full on the defensive end trying to slow him down, and he just wasn't missing. He just wasn't missing.
Yeah. Especially when he's knocking down the three like he is right now. I mean, it's just he is just a tough guard, man. But
Matthew, $2 super chat. What up, man? Says someone get Taj Gibson on the phone. Knicks legend. I think he signed a contract for the rest of the year to be a Washington Wizard or Detroit Piston.
Yeah.
Detroit Piston.
Poor Taj.
Matthew, we appreciate the love. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah. I always got love for him. I always got love for Taj, but see, this is where I wish they would have signed Marcus Morris. Like if you knew Randle was going to be out, another 4 that I'm not saying he is Randle, but he could do some of the same things Randle could do. Just brings you another tall, strong wing that can knock shots. I thought that was a no-brainer signing, especially if it's true that Randle re-injured his shoulder 5 weeks ago, going through a full contact workout.
Plus, Morris could give you some games where he gives you 20 minutes off the bench, gives you 15. I think he still has that. Not the same defender he once was, but still the size just.
Knicks are just
overall
small right now.
They are.
Like they're with no OG Anunoby, their tallest wing defender is Josh Hart.
And Tibbs loves playing, big lineups. Hence why Precious is still getting so much run.
Yeah. Shout out to Matt for coming in with a $5 super chat. Or Sam Smith, I can't read. Sam Smith coming with a $5 super chat. What up, man? He says, I don't know. I only watch y'all, but do other channels not do what you do? For me, it's important to hold a high standard for what we care about. Respect. I can't necessarily say what other channels do. All I would say is I'm always going to keep it as real as I possibly can. I'm always going to share my true thoughts. And some people think I'm a hater because of it. Some people think I don't know. I don't know. I just think some people are soft. I don't know. I can't tell you what other people do. I don't know. I'm just authentically me. I'm authentically me, and I give passionate takes. Maybe sometimes on too much of a game-to-game basis, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't give you a great answer. Some people say I'm too negative and I'm too mean for saying that Jalen Brunson needs to shoot better from the free throw line in the clutch. But I'm also saying he's great. I don't know. Yeah, someone in the chat says it's just too much. Yeah, so it's just too much for some people. Some people just can't handle the realness. It's okay, though. It's okay. That's why they got different flavored ice creams. Everyone's going to find an ice cream flavor they like. If you don't like this one, you don't got to watch. It's okay. It's all right. You'll be okay. I'll burp you along the way if you need to be. Oh, Lord. Danny McGrath, people are going to start believing you. Anthony says, if I wanted to be lied to, Marsh, I would have stayed with my ex. We got you. I love that. Thank you, brother.
That's funny.
Thank you, Sam Smith. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think that we got here by mistake. I think that we've earned everything we got. Look, I'm going to say what I think, and I'm not going to let others sway me from that. I'm here to inform and entertain, and I try to do my best on that while keeping it real. Shout to the tricksters. Niall Dimitri says, Marshall and Patrick, you both rock. Thank you, brother. Niall Dimitri.
You rock.
You rock, my man. You're here all the time. You're always showing love. We are lucky to have you as a supporter of New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. So for that, I say thank you, brother. I say thank you. And to that, my friend, I say thank you. Danny McGrath, F, no, there is vanilla and chocolate. Danny McGrath, you are funny. That is funny. Knicks players wear red Trumps hats. I don't even know what is going on in this chat right now. I do want to offer a deal to the real ones today, as Patrick Seatman has left the studio. If we get to $500 in Super Chats today, when we play the Bulls tomorrow, Seeps has to wear a Knicks jersey. Patrick is a Bulls host here at Chat Sports. He was born a Bulls fan. I wanted to do that. I didn't want him to know about that, so he doesn't know. But if we get to $500 in Super Chats today, Seeps has to wear a Bulls jersey, a Knicks jersey as the Bulls play the Knicks tomorrow. So I know you guys like to have fun, and we always do fun stuff like that. If we get to $500 tonight, Seeps has to put on a Knicks jersey for for the Bulls game tomorrow. Well, a long way to go. We're at $62 right now. I know he will be pissed if he has to do that because he's going to be rooting for the Bulls a little bit during the stream. I think it's going to be funny. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with it. But I think it'd be a little bit funnier if he was wearing a Knicks jersey tomorrow. So that's the deal of the day. That's what we got on that. Will says we got Danny here. He doesn't play games. Danny doesn't play games, but there's also a bunch of other real ones in this chat as well. Loose Cannon says 400,000 views and counting. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't know if you're talking about me or to somebody else. But Matthew, yeah, he doesn't look 100% right yet. He doesn't look 100% right yet, and I think it'll take some time. He's coming back from a serious injury. Levi's the best. My top 5 point guards in the league. I think you got to go Luka up there. I think you got to go Steph up there. I think you got to go SGA up there. I think Brunson's got to be up there. Maybe I'm missing someone. As Anthony Danaher sends in a $50 super chat. Seeps is back in the building, so let's not spoil the surprise for him. But you guys know what it is. It is. Shout out to Anthony Danaher coming in with a $50 super chat. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you for always being a real one. Shout out to the Tricksters that appreciate you guys. I still don't know who that is. I have a feeling I know who it is. I don't know, though. Anthony Danaher. Bang! Sounds like a good deal to me, but can we get a beer shotgun for some energy, Marsh? Yeah, we could do it. We could do a beer shotgun. If you want to go grab a warm Happy Dad for me, and I think that tool might be on my desk or something like that. And then Creed coming in with a $10 super chat. What up, Creed? He says, still think the season's wrapped, but here's to support either way. Hope all is well with everyone. Let's go, Knicks. Creed, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for being here when you can. I'm not ready to say the season is a wrap because I still do believe if OG Anunoby can't come back and be healthy and be the player that he was in the month of January, the New York Knicks are going to be a really tough team for anybody to beat in the Eastern Conference. But there's a lot riding on it. There's a lot riding on OG Anunoby and that elbow. There's no doubt about that. I thought it was, unless Smitty grabbed it or somebody else did. Maybe check the cabinets in the kitchen. If it's not there, maybe by the tequila bottles or on the stuff over there. Check all of those ones. I don't know where they put it. Guys, if we get to $500 in super chats today, we're 396 away. Seeps has to wear a Knicks jersey during tomorrow's stream. So that's the deal of the day. I think that'd be pretty funny. Creed, I'm not ready to write him off just yet because I do believe still in this team. I'm with you, Danaher. Let's keep the energy strong. Brightest future laughing in the chat. Love that. John Pett says, I agree, Marshall. We need more effort and to get back to playing like. Agreed. They absolutely do. No doubt about that. Okay, Tricksters. Okay, cool. Because there's a lot of people. Found it? There's a lot of people, Tricksters, that have used pictures of me as their profile picture, and I know who they are. But I'm glad that you're just a real one. You're no mysterious man. I'm literally just Tricksters, I promise. That's always been my name. Love that. I thought you might have been Crim's dad or Johnson U or something like that, but I know you're a real one. Shout out to my man Anthony Danaher. I got a beer shotgun.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's ride. Here we go.
Knicks Bulls tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are ready for it. Normally I'm on your guys' side, but tomorrow might be a little different.
Let's go.
Don't make me show up tomorrow to the office in a full-on Benny the Bull costume. Don't make me.
Are you going to be wearing Bulls gear on the stream tomorrow?
Yeah, I know people are going to be mad about it, but I got to show out just in case there's some Bulls fans in the chat.
All right. Y'all heard it first. Seeps plans to wear a Bulls shirt tomorrow. It'd be awfully crazy if you had to wear a Knicks jersey.
Not happening.
Here we go. Second half underway. Sacramento will start with the ball. They'll play a little inside out here. Barnes throws it to Fox. And that three is no good. As Brunson will bring it up, throws it inside to Hartenstein. His pass is stolen. Turnover from Brunson. Fox is out and running. And they're going to say, we got a dead ball here. Oh, my goodness. This one's rolling in from the Bang God. Anthony Danaher. Bang, 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 bang. Anthony Danaher trying to go crazy on the stream. Trying to go crazy on the stream.
Is it Boots at 500?
Nah, something else planned at 500. Something else is planned at 500. Something else.
I'm starting to connect the dots a little bit here.
As De'Aaron Fox drives, he's fouled and one. He gets to the line. He gets it to go.
Okay, fellas. All right, fellas.
Danny McGrath, he is a Bulls fan. But he is also an honorary Knicks fan. He was born in Chicago. He hosts our Chicago Bulls channel here. We're just lucky to have him as a Knicks fan as well. But he is a Bulls fan. He's a Knicks fan, but Bulls first. As Brunson on the right side, drive, pull up, Jay, good. Good to see Jalen Brunson get some shots to go. Getting some shots to go. Anthony Danaher, you're a legend, brother. You are a legend. An absolute legend. Danaher's trying to get to 500. As Murray, right wing three, no good, but he followed his own shot, got the rebound, and laid it up and in. You gotta box out, man. You gotta box out. As this one's rolling in from Danny McGrath.
Oh, my God.
Bang! 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 Bang!
No, you didn't.
He says, I got your back, AD. Real ones. He's wearing that Knicks jersey now as Hartenstein thought he was fouled. He didn't get the call. Sacramento's out and running. Murray, right wing three, good. As OG.
Oh, my God.
OG with a $50 super chat. Bang!
I already had my outfit picked out for yesterday, everybody.
As Brunson launches a three, he missed it. Rebound by the Knicks. Hart missed a layup underneath. As Murray into the lane, drives, Brunson slides in to take a charge, and he gets the call.
There we go.
I think we're there. I think we're there.
Oh,
well,
there we go.
Now we're definitely there as we got a 3-point goal. Frank Serrano. Bang! Shout out to Frank, OG, Danny McGrath, Anthony Danaher. You guys are legends. I
can't believe that.
As McBride drives from the corner, lays it up and in. It's a 12-point game. Now Seeps has to wear a Bulls, a Knicks jersey. Now he knows. Seeps, you're wearing a Knicks jersey tomorrow.
I started putting that together.
As Brunson in transition, three, no good. Rebound by Sacramento. And it's going to be a foul on Miles McBride in the backcourt.
Fellas, I appreciate the support on the channel. God, you bad. When was this deal made? Was I sleeping a little bit? Was this when I left at halftime?
This is when you left at halftime. We made the deal.
Was this Marsh's idea, or was this Frank or D?
This was Danny McGrath's idea.
I could tell this was McGrath's idea.
This was Danny McGrath's idea.
Man.
What if we made him wear blue face paint or something? Half blue face, half orange face. What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
Oh my God, you guys are ridiculous, man.
Half blue, half orange. Frank Serrano, you're a legend, brother. You're a legend.
Y'all got a D Rose Knicks jersey I could have? I'll rock that.
As Mr. Singleton coming in with a $10 cash app. That's my guy right there. Shout out to Mr. Singleton. He's been showing crazy love the last couple of weeks. Thank you, brother, for supporting. As the Knicks get a steal, Hart's out and running. He'll kick it out to Dante for 3. Good! And the Knicks cut the lead to 9. Knicks cut the lead to 9. Come on, man. As the ball's loose, it's going to be recovered, though, by Sacramento. 12 on the shot clock. Sabonis has it outside the three-point line. Hands it off to Barnes. He'll turn the corner. Guarded by Hart. Takes him into the post. Fall away midi. Shot no good. Ball's loose. Rebound by McBride. Knicks are out and running. McBride to Dante. Dante to Brunson. Brunson for 3. Smoked it.
Good kick out by Dante.
As Sabonis drives. That's going to be a charge. They don't call it. Now Murray gets a 3. No good. Rebound by Hart.
Nope.
Knicks have numbers again. It's a 4-on-2. Hart kicks it out. Dante for 3. Good. Dante DiVincenzo. The big ragu. And it's a 6-point game.
Got to cool that man down.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, Patrick Seatman.
Huh.
The reason the Knicks went on that run is because of the real ones.
Yeah,
the real ones brought the energy. The real ones showed major love. They got me going.
We got life now.
And now we're going.
Y'all picking us up. We appreciate it.
So were we in on the half blue, half orange, or no?
No, probably not.
No? What about any sort of face paint? Like an NYK on your forehead.
I'll do this.
Oh, Lord, I'm curious what he's about to say. KBGBF EULA.
Let me actually sit on this. Let me think about it.
You're scaring me with what you're about to say.
I'm scaring myself.
Frank Serrano wants the face painting.
Frank.
I think Danny McGrath also wants the face paint. Juan says he wants to see a cannoli eating race between you and Seeps.
You can do that.
Oh, cannoli? I love me a good cannoli, but I'm trying to lose weight, and cannolis, they don't really help with that. It'll look like Mel Gibson on Braveheart. Oh, my God, Danny McGrath, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. As Matthew coming in with a $2 super chat says, Pat, go get that New York Knicks jersey. He'll be putting one on. We got 2 in the back. We got 2 in the studio. He'll be wearing one. Anthony Sedano says, so true, D. Murda. Oh, my God. Are you going to give him a deal or no?
Dude, I got to think about it. I want to know, because there might be some Bulls fans that are watching, and, I can't.
Well, if you paint your face, they won't know it's you. We'll remove your name tag.
Yeah, I might just do anonymous down here.
Just put Coop there. You'll be Coop for the day.
I'll put Rolly there.
It would have to be something crazy.
It would have to be something crazy. Danny McGrath says do it, which scares me because what we're going to say, Danny McGrath is going to push us over the edge. So be smart with your number here, Seeps. I don't know if I want to make the deal for this show or during the game.
During the game? As the Swans Super chat. You got to set your price before they just get there.
All right, we're at 588 total.
We're at 588 total. $5 shimmy with pom-poms every time his boyfriend Dante scores.
Oh my.
As we're back to basketball with 8 minutes to go in the third.
Oh, my goodness.
Brian Ackerley, you're a legend, my man. You're a legend. As the Kings will throw it in, it's a 6-point game. 10 on the shot clock. Sabonis hands it off to Fox, and they're going to foul Fox 30 feet away from the basket. Relax, smart answer. This is a sports show. None of that weird stuff. Come on. Brian Ackerley wants the face paint. Frank Serrano wants the face paint. D. Murda wants the face paint. I think it's just like a New York Knicks on his forehead, an NYK on his forehead.
I was thinking go New York, go New York under each eye.
As De'Aaron Fox gives it to Sabonis. Sabonis mid-range jumper, no good. But it's going to go out of bounds off of Hartenstein. What about go NY, go NY? G-O. No, that's too much.
Go New York Knicks.
What about just like a N, Y, and then a K across the forehead?
So we're going to need to get face paint.
No, we'll just write it with a Sharpie.
We're not writing it with a Sharpie.
Write it with a Sharpie.
No chance.
I'm dead. As the Kings turn it over there, here come the Knicks. It's a 6-point game. They can cut it to 4. Hart's going to drive. Hands it off to Dante. Dante, and an offensive foul by Josh Hart.
It's like the third illegal screen.
LA says, or the logo. What's up, LA? Hey, I'll let him think on it. How about Seeps comes up with an offer by the end of the third quarter, and then we decide.
Deal.
You have to come up with an offer by the end of the third. As Murray, left wing 3, good. Lead back to 9. Brunson up top. Gets into the lane. Picks up his dribble and then gets it to Hart. Hart drives on Sabonis. Lays it up and in. Strong take from Josh Hart. You've needed every point he's scored tonight. 71-64. That's a turnover by the Kings. Knicks ball going that way. Come on, man. Brunson, right wing, inside to Sabonis to Hart. Hart lays it up on the reverse and the English and 1. Josh Hart takes on the contact, hangs and hits off the glass. Count it. And 1. Chance to cut it to 4. Give me some threes in the chat for Josh Hart. Some of the best basketball he's played in a while. Give me some threes for Josh Hart.
Fired up.
Great backdoor find by Hartenstein as Hart misses the free throw. That's going to go out of bounds off the Kings. The refs won't make a call, and then they say it's out on the Knicks. Knicks should challenge. That was off Sacramento. They won't. They'll throw it in. Come on, Josh. Make that free throw, buddy. Mitchell up top throws it to Fox. Fox inside to Sabonis. He'll face up on Ihart. Jab step. Gets into the post. Spin move. Left-hand hook. He's fouled and 1. You
can't take our freedom.
Sabonis at the line. He'll convert. And the lead is back up to 8 after the 3-point play. We got 6:30 to go in the third here. Hart will bring it up. Lyles guarding him, trying to get Brunson freed off ball. Hart will hand it off to him. Brunson, he's double. Throws it inside to Hartenstein. Hartenstein out to Deuce for 3. Good! What a pass by Hartenstein to the open Deuce, who knocks it in after a tough first half, and we got a 5-point game. Let's go, Knicks! Fox on the right wing, throws it inside to Sabonis. It was an and one for him last time they went to this. He's trying to get to that left-hand hook again. He'll throw it up. Shot's no good, and it's going to go out of bounds off Josh Hart. It'll be 14 on the shot clock for them. How about a stop here, boys? Great freaking skip pass by Hartenstein. I'm with you, D. Murda. As the inbound in right away in a bucket. Good off ball. Good out of bounds set there by Sacramento. Back to a 7-point game. 5:40 to go in the quarter. Brunson up top, guarded by Ellis. Here comes a screen from Deuce. He'll use it, then gets to Deuce. Deuce to a cutting Hart. Hart has it at the block, tries to skip it inside, and that's going to be a kick ball. Shot clock will reset to 14. Knicks will throw it in from the baseline. It's a great set by Sacramento there. As Brunson will be the one throwing it in. Brunson will be the one throwing it in. Brunson to Dante. Dante back to Brunson. Now they'll get into their offense. Brunson at the logo. Guarded by Ellis. Shaking, baking. He's fouled. They're going to call it on the ground. Brunson, I believe, Knicks will throw it in from the side here. Seven-point game, 5:30 to go. Up to 700 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon for me. Only 250 likes. Let's get to 300. Like the video. And if you have, type me. Brunson up tops. Doubled. Gets it to Deuce. Deuce, pull up! Bang! Deuce McBride off the bounce. Knocks it in from dead on. And it's a 4-point game. How about some defense? Ellis working it around. Sacramento's going to post up here. Sabonis faces up Ihart. He'll put it on the deck. Now works with his back to the basket. Trying to get to that left hand. He'll kick it out. Corner three. Good. Good. Danny McGrath, I don't know if we can get all those props in time. Brunson's doubled. Slip pass to Hart. Hart to Deuce. Deuce for three. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds off the Knicks. Just when it seems like the Knicks are ready to make a push, they give up an open three. I don't know if you need to double off that, Dante. Back to a 7-point game. They're going to post Sabonis up. He's gotten way too deep. He misses the layup, though. Good D by Hartenstein. Brunson has it. He'll bring it up. He'll drive on Ellis, looking for contact. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for two as there's 4:20 left to go. Anthony Danaher says, stop stalling. You better make this good, dude.
I have a deal.
You have a deal.
So it's not just for the rest of this game.
Wow.
If we get 1,000 between now and the end of the Bulls game, whenever that may be, it will be LGK right here.
What if we just get to 1,000 tonight? LGK for them, it would be the same thing?
Like a total.
Like we're at 588 right now. If we end tonight's game at 1,000. Oh, you're saying if we get to 1,500 pretty much.
Pretty much. For tonight, though, if we get to 1,100, we'll have a deal.
Okay. And you'll write LGK on the forehead?
LGK right here.
LGK on the forehead if we get to 1,100.
1,100 is the number.
Danaher says, and it has to be your profile pic on all social media. That can't happen.
That cannot
That can't happen. As the Knicks get a steal, DiVincenzo has it, up to Hart. Hart in transition, throws it down. It's a 3-point game. 3-point game. Let's go, Knicks. Mitchell off the screen, kicks it into the corner. Lyles puts it on the deck, drives by Hart. Hart rips it from Sabonis. Knicks have numbers again. Hart pushing the pace. He'll drive, he'll kick. Deuce for three. He missed it. He missed it. Fox will bring it up. He'll drive, gets to the lane, lays it up, and in. Back to 5. Back to 5. Come on, man. You're right there. Right there. Brunson will bring it up. Mitchell guarding him. Brunson doubled off the screen. Gets it to Hart. Hart's going to attack. He stops at the foul line, then relocates back to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive. Step back. He's looking for the foul. He doesn't get it. He flopped. Missed the shot. And now the Kings are out and running. Mitchell throws it inside. Ball's loose, but it goes right back to him. And then Lyles, right wing three. Good. Back to frickin' 8. Back to 8. Too many threes, man. And then Brunson goes right to the ref to complain.
We are at a TV timeout. I do want to tell you guys about today's sponsor of our watch party, and it is Prize Picks, my favorite app I have on my phone. And if you guys head to prizepicks.com/CLNS, and when you're making your first deposit, if you plug in promo code CLNS, we'll match it up to $100. Even though football season isn't here, we obviously do know the action on the hardwood is heating up. So download Prize Picks. Use promo code CLNS when you're making your first deposit, and we'll match it up to $100. It's simple. You pick more than or you pick less than on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you guys can start seeing the cash roll in today. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Shout out to Prize Picks. The Knicks just keep getting right there, man.
That's tough. Like once you and look, I'm not trying to pick on Brunson, but he's the leader. And when your leader complains, everyone else thinks it's okay to complain.
Yep.
Just like when you go to work, someone above you at your company slacks off or does something they're not supposed to, or just does something that I don't want to say isn't allowed, but maybe frowned upon. You think as someone that is below them, like, well, if my leader and my superior is doing this, why can't I do this? And I just think that's a slippery slope to go down. It almost infects the team a little bit.
And it's fine, like, you know, giving the refs, like, a little jaw after every foul. Like, obviously that's going to happen, but, like, just feels like it's just over and over again. Because LeBron, I mean, he still complains for calls, but it's also LeBron's at a different level. Like,
Henry, what up, Henry? Says, yo, Marsh, trying to make a donation from Dominican Republic. What's up? My money's no good here. I'm not sure what's going wrong. Is it not letting you super chat or something like that? I'm not sure. Talk to me. I'm not sure what you're dealing with on your end, but I will try to talk you through that. Exactly, D. Murda. Exactly. KBGBF says Marsh did. You did. Marsh did you did. That's a tongue twister. Marsh, did you? Did you what? It doesn't give me an option. So when you click your pod, I did not, brother. What is the pod? I will check that. I didn't see you say something. Henry, it doesn't give you an option. So when you're in the chat, there's usually a button that has a square in it with the $sign in it. Is that not available for you on yours? Let me know. Knicks will have it in the front court. McBride will throw it into Dante as we're under 3 minutes to go in the third. Dante gets it to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive. He'll step through and kick to Hart. Hart will now drive. Try to force his way to the lane. He'll take a tough fall away. Nice shot by Josh Hart. Cuts the lead back to 6. 2:40 to go in the third. How about some defense?
Here we go.
How about some defense? As Mitchell has it up top. He'll get it back. Guarded by Brunson. Swings it to Fox. Fox guarded by Deuce. Gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Brunson. He'll take a step back. 18-footer. Off the rim. No good. Rebound by Hart. Henry says no. As Hart in transition lays it up and in. Josh Hart having his best game in a couple of weeks. Doing everything he can to help the Knicks fight and claw their way back into it. Henry, are you on Cash App or Venmo? As Sabonis kicks it to Fox. Fox for 3, no good. Rebound by Robinson. Here come the Knicks. Brunson bringing it up the left side. He'll drive. A lot of contact, no call. And now he'll post up Mitchell. Has him on the block. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart to Deuce. Deuce to Devo. Devo back to Hart and then back to Brunson. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson slipped past to Hart. Hart floater. Missed. Robinson with the putback. No good, but he's fouled.
I want to see Josh Hart let one of these threes fly, man.
I'm almost out of breath.
Josh Hart, 22, 6, and 8 on 12 shots. Incredible. Or 13 shots.
Robinson at the line here. Yep, best free throw shooter at the line in the league. Exactly. Robinson, first free throw, no good. It rolls out. What's up, John Thotty? Hey, yo, John Thotty. Hey, yo, John Thotty, I got someone that owes me some money. You can handle that for me, dog? Henry says, no, Cash App or Venmo. Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Those are about the only 3 that I got. I'm not sure why it's not letting you super chat. As Robinson gets the second free throw to go. Seeps. It's a 3-point game.
Come on.
90 seconds to go in the quarter. Fox dribbles, gets inside, kicks it out. 3 for the Kings. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Chance to tie it up. Hart will bring it up. He'll hand it off to Dante. Brunson has been subbed out. DiVincenzo has it up top. He's pretty much running the point. 10 on the shot clock. Got to get a screen from Deuce. He'll use it. In and out dribble. Behind the back for 3. Good! What a shot by Dante DiVincenzo. He shaked, he baked, and he knocked it in. And the Garden faithful are on their feet. It's tied up for the first time since it was 0-0. Fox guarded by McBride. Foul line. Jay, no good. Rebound by the Kings. Mitchell, left wing 3, no good. Rebound by Robinson. McBride will bring it up. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Deuce drives to the left, kicks it to Hart. Hart to Dante for 3. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 3. Dante DiVincenzo, in and out, drive behind the back, step back, bang!
He is cooking right now. Knocks it in.
Dante knocks in the first. Henry, if you do, and you are still trying to contribute, I will talk you through it, brother. If not, no sweat. The fact you're here and you're being active in the chat, that's more than good for me. Dante DiVincenzo knocks in the second. Seeps, he's the guy that's going to have to make big-time shots for this team.
Yeah.
He's the one that's going to have to outproduce what he's already done this year.
Playing great the last 2 games.
Dante, 3 for 3 from the line. You're up by 3. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. How about we get another stop here and a bucket? How about a stop here and a bucket? McBride will draw the assignment of guarding De'Aaron Fox. He's at the logo with 20 seconds to go. A 9-second shot clock, game clock difference. Fox trying to penetrate. Driving on Deuce. Deuce moving his feet. He'll force him into a tough step back 3 and he'll get it to go.
That was great defense by Deuce.
Excellent defense, even better shot. 8 seconds in the quarter. Shot clock turned off. We're tied at 87. Deuce, guarded by Fox, puts it on the deck, drives, goes behind the back, has it ripped from him. We're going to the fourth quarter. We're going to the fourth quarter.
Get a tie ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it.
So they came out in the fourth quarter against the Spurs and got blitzed. They came out in the fourth quarter against the Thunder and got... What? Wait, so the game against the Thunder, and then they were down, they came back. But the Thunder game, up 10, and then the... No, Spurs game, they were up by 10. Thunder game, they were down by 10. And they came back. Come on, man. It's murder time, Danny McGrath. It's murder time. Come on, man. You're right there. You're right out there. You're right there. You're right frickin' there. You're right there. Dante DiVincenzo has been awesome. Work Hardy says the stream is glitching. It says it's perfect connection on our side. Is anybody else's stream glitching? Let me know. Let me know. No glitch? Okay. Yes, sir, Frank. Yes, sir, Frank. Let's go. Let's go. Mr. Lee says, haven't watched in a while. Marshall looking SVELTE. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, looking slim. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Let's
go close this puppy out.
KB. I will check that out, brother. I will check that out. No, yeah, we're down about 35 pounds, man. Down about 35 pounds. Shout out to you guys. Y'all motivate me. All the fat boy comments. Aiden, I appreciate that. I appreciate all the kind words. I'm trying, man. Trying to get back down to 200. Come on, I'm going to the beach in Mexico in July. I got to look good on the beach. Here we go. Fourth quarter underway. Dante, Hart, Robinson, Bogey, and Deuce start it. Dante dribbles to the baseline, kicks it out to Deuce. Deuce drives, kicks to Bogey for three. Good! Bojan Bogdanovic starts the fourth with the three. Three-point game. Knicks up. Fox off the handoff. Good read D defense by the Knicks. Lyles drives, dumps it off to Alex Len, and he'll throw it down. As my guy, Mr. Singleton, coming in with a $5 cash app. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the love and support. Robinson hands it off to Bogey. Bogey turns the corner, gets to the lane. Baby jumper up and in. Who knew Bojan Bogdanovic was going to show up?
Fourth quarter bogey. Had a big fourth against Miami as well.
Fox drives, kicks, Lyles blows by Bogey, drops it off the lane. That's a turnover. Knicks ball going that way.
Go, 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 go.
Knicks moving quick. Bogey! No good. Get back on defense. Get back on defense. They do not. Alex Len beats him down the floor, and then Murray open three. Good. Got to get back on defense.
Knockdown shooter right there.
Got to get back on defense as Dante DiVincenzo is slow to get up. Deuce will now control. He'll cross half court with 15 on the shot clock, and Tom Thibodeau is going to take a timeout.
Devo looks banged up.
You cannot take our freedom. D-Murda.
D-Murda.
Hey, OG, I'm with you, man. At the end of the day, I think we all can agree they like him fat in Mexico.
Shane, I'm dead.
I'm trying to look good for the honeys. I forgot what I was about to say.
Shane just threw you off.
I don't even remember what I was about to say. I want to tell them about Prize Picks real quick.
Hell yeah. I want to give a huge shout out to my favorite app I have on my phone, and that is Prize Picks. If you guys download the Prize Picks app and plug in promo code CLNS when you're making your first deposit, we'll match it up to $100. What is Prize Picks? Well, it's daily fantasy sports made easy. And how do you play? All you do is pick two or more players, choose more or less on their stat projections, and then you guys can start seeing the cash roll in today. Obviously, football season is not going on right now, but the action on the hardwood is heating up. So pick more than or pick less than. It's that easy. Download Prize Picks, use the promo code CLNS, and we'll match your first deposit all the way up to $100. Get hooked up today.
Mucho.
Mucho.
What's up, Tony? That's facts, OG. If Randle ain't coming through the door, you're going to need Bojan Bogdanovic to average his 15.
Yeah. Shit, tonight's perfect, man. Him giving you 12 points, 5 of 7 on only 11 minutes off the bench. Need that. You know, let's have Brunson close out this game, huh? Let's have Brunson go close out this game. Get some swagger back going. Get that winning mentality back going.
We are 512 away from Seeps writing LGK on his forehead for the Bulls game tomorrow. He's already wearing a Knicks shirt tomorrow, a Knicks jersey tomorrow. If we get $512 more in super chats, got to write LGK, and he does not want that to happen. He's looking at me like, I don't know.
Price ain't moving either.
512. We're 512 away. 512 away. Long way to go. He does not want it to happen. He's like, it ain't happening.
We might got to swing by Walgreens tomorrow and get some actual paint.
512 away. How hilarious would that be if you had LGK on your face?
I think it would be a whole lot more funny for the Knicks fans in the chat.
It would. It would. It would be awesome.
See, I kind of like it, though, because then if the Bulls end up winning, I'm going to be talking a lot of smack.
He is. What's up, Mary? The Mel Gibson face paint? I don't know if we have that type of
McGrath, we would have to... Hey, we play the Bulls 3 times.
We do play the Bulls 3 times.
We could hold the face paint until we actually get, like, real face paint, and then we can have some fun with it.
He wants the Mel Gibson to wear... You know what that is?
Yeah, the half and half.
It's literally like half and then nothing. It's like a third. Here we go. Brunson has it up top. Kicks it to Hart. Hart's going to drive. Throws it up to Robinson, and he's fouled. Robinson will go to the line for 2. Nice strong take by him. OG says, see if you're lucky I can't drop that run right now.
Well, what deal are we talking about? It's just the LGK. We're not...
LGK for this one, but when they play the Bulls tomorrow, we'll have another deal. There's levels to this.
Yeah, the Braveheart might be the final boss.
Yeah. Robinson at the line. First free throw, no good. Danny says third game.
Is that the last game of the season?
I think it might be.
Is Bulls Knicks the finale?
It is.
Oh.
You got him on the 5th, you got him on the 9th, and the 14th. Robinson misses both free throws. Here we go. Fox will bring it up. 92-92, 10 minutes to go. How long? Oh, Brunson's already back in. Lyles off the roll, has it inside, has to get it back out. Fox will control, gets a screen from Lynn, guarded by Deuce, puts it on the deck, using his right hand, step back, right wing three, good. I mean, when he's hitting threes like that, that's tough. That's tough. Brunson's going to have to outplay De'Aaron Fox here in this fourth quarter. Brunson's going to drive, gets into the paint, kicks it out to Hart. Hart drives. He'll get into the lane, has it underneath, layup, smoked. Josh Hart missed a point-blank layup. Fox will bring it up. Deuce guarding him, pushes him to his left, beats him off the bounce, got him in the air. Fall-away block by Robinson, controlled by McBride. Up ahead to Hart. Hart's going to go all the way, and he's going to get blocked, and it'll go out of bounds.
De'Aaron Fox is playing his ass off right now. It's Kenya.
Kenya coming in with a $10 super chat. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. What's up, Kenya? Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel, boss man.
Shout out to you.
Hope all is well, brother. As we got a 3-point game, Alex Len will sit down for Sacramento. Sabonis will come in. Bogey will go out for the Knicks, and DiVincenzo will come in. So the starting 5 is in for New York. I think you ride this lineup the rest of the way. DiVincenzo catches the inbound pass. He's in the right corner, guarded by Murray. He'll get it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to Brunson. Brunson's doubled at the logo. Someone's got to make themselves available. Hartenstein does. He'll get into the lane. Push shot up and in. Isaiah Hartenstein off the feed from Brunson. We got a 1-point game.
It's just good offense. Keep the ball popping.
Deuce pressing up on Fox. He'll swing it around. They're going to post up Hartenstein. It's going to be Sabonis up top. Hands it off to Murray. Murray turns the corner. Gets into the lane. Kicks it out. Lyles, right wing three. No good. Rebound by Sabonis. Hartenstein can't allow that. And the Knicks are going to foul him. Hartenstein's got to box out. Hartenstein's got to box out. We got 1,000 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon for me if you haven't. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. As Victor Briggs coming in with a $2 super chat. We appreciate it, man. It's going to be a jump ball here between Hartenstein and Sabonis. Not sure how that happened. And the ball is up. Tips won by Sabonis and controlled by Sacramento. Ellis has it on the right wing. 10 seconds to go. He'll drive and kick to Mitchell. Mitchell, pump fake, kick. Lyles, corner three, no good. Big rebound by Brunson. He throws it up ahead to Dante. Dante's going to go all the way. And he has it stripped out of bounds. That'll be the Kings' ball.
Or possession staying with the Knicks. Even though it did look like it was off Devo's leg. All good, D-Murder.
Knicks will have it underneath. 19 on the shot clock. Brunson throws it up top. Hartenstein has to go up and snatch it over Sabonis. Then he hits Brunson on the pin down. Brunson into the lane. He's fouled. And one! Jalen Brunson! And one! Has a chance to give the Knicks a 2-point lead.
Got him on his hip, stopped in the paint, and got to that floater.
$16 subs away from 37,000. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. If you are subscribed, give me an LGK in the chat. What up, CPJ? What's up, CP? Brunson at the line. He's got 24 points and 7 assists. Here he is trying to convert the 3-point play. Free throw is up and in. Knicks up by 2. It's all about defense. Mitchell will bring it up. Brunson guarding him. Uses a Sabonis screen to get it to Murray. Murray launches. And that's an offensive foul! Sabonis with the moving screen. It's Knicks ball going that way. How about you take a 2-possession lead here? How about you take a 2-possession lead here? That way, OG. Not this way, but that way.
That way.
Brunson guarded by Mitchell. He's picking him up 80 feet from the basket. 97-95, 8 minutes to go. They're going to double Brunson. Brunson to Hart. Hart's pass did not get through Ellis's arms. It'll be knocked out of bounds. Knicks will throw it in from the left side with 14 on the shot clock. We're 10 subs away, 9 subs away from 37,000. If you want the Knicks to beat the Kings, give me a real one in the chat. Let's go. Free, informative, entertaining coverage every single game. Passion-driven. Only the real ones. Brunson up top, guarded by Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. Here comes the screen from Hart. They'll blitz him. He gets it to Hart. Hart into the lane. And one! Josh Hart at the line. Looking for 3. Let's go, Knicks. Josh Hart playing his best. Doing everything he can. Is this the best Josh Hart game of the season?
11 made shots for Hart tonight.
Josh freaking Hart. Timeout, Sacramento.
The Nova boys putting the team on their back tonight. Devo 19, Hart 24, Brunson 25. Love the way Brunson's been kind of navigating those ball screens. He's been getting blitzed. Like the way he's handled it.
Reminder, we're 500 away from Seeps putting LGK on his forehead tomorrow in a Knicks jersey against his team, the Bulls. What's up, Mary? Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Michael. Give me some 3s in the chat for Josh Hart as we're at a TV timeout. Shout out to Joey DeLuca. Francisco. Mark K says, hey, Marsh, is it just me or most of the Knicks passes are on the floor? I love it. You mean like their bounce passes? Is that what you mean? Shout out to OG, William Lou, you, Anthony Danaher. See pieces, I wish we were playing like this against the Heat. Me too, dog. TA Cowboys. Asher the Gusher. Mark K. Yeah, they are. They've done a good job. They've done a good job tonight of passing the ball and taking care of it. Brightest Future says, yeah, he's beating the doubles a lot better than since the Laker game. He is. I think he's just decided I'm going to go. I'm just going to go and attack the rim, and I think that's a smart thing to do. Matthew coming in with a $2 super chat. Shout out to Matthew. Josh Hart doing his best Julius Randle impersonation. He's playing his butt off, man. He's playing his butt off. I agree with that, Mr. Lee. It seems like Brunson, as soon as he sees the double team committed to him, the Knicks have done a good job when Brunson's getting doubled. A offensive player has made themselves available, Seeps, for an easy pass, and Brunson's done a good job of diagnosing it and just getting it to him, and then it's 4-on-3.
Yeah, on that last one, I mean, he got doubled pretty quick. Gave up the Hart very fast, which is what you're supposed to do. Because we saw, I mean, he got in trouble when he was trying to make something happen a little too much, trying to almost beat the double team by himself. Just play the right way, make the right read, and it's ended up paying off right here for the Knicks. They're
almost using Josh Hart in that 4-on-3 Draymond Green Warriors offense when they would double Steph Curry. Green would make himself available as a receiver of the pass at the foul line. He turns it, and it's either I'm putting it on the deck one time and laying it up and in, or I'm popping it around to somebody for an open 3.
He looks great. Josh Hart is playing his ass off tonight. Going to need Deuce to knock down a 3 here in the 4th. I got a feeling. You got to still close this out. Took the lead, down 21. Finish this game. No fake comeback tonight.
as Frankie Raphael. Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York.
This is the reason that everyone fell in love with this team, Seeps.
Yep.
Fight, grit, toughness.
Playing the right way.
Playing the right way.
Like Brunson just, tonight he looks so much better. He's just letting what the game's just giving to him. He's making the right reads, playing simple. Love it.
We're one subscriber away from 37,000.
Come on.
Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the 37,000 subscriber?
Who was it?
Bang! Shout out to you guys. You guys are the best. We appreciate it. Hart converts the three-point play. Give me some 37s in the chat. 37,000 subscribers. At the top, it's just us. Here we go. Knicks up by 5. Fox throws it to a cutting Sabonis, who relocates it. Ellis, corner three, no good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Here he goes. Hart's off to the races. He'll drive. And they're going to call a charge. I don't know if I like that call, to be honest with you.
He should have hit the Euro right there.
I don't know if I like this call.
I don't know if he was set.
He's not set. That right foot is skidding. That's not a charge. I think I challenged that. They do not. Kings will bring it up. Fox drives, has a step on the Knicks defense. He'll reverse pivot and kick it to Lyles for three. No good. Rebound by Dante DiVincenzo. Come on, get this up to 7. Get this up to 7. Close the door, Brunson. Do what you do. Brunson doubled, gets it to Hart. Hart pops it out to Deuce. Deuce ripped through and drive to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Ellis, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Hart. Hart ripped through. He's going at Lyles. Fall away. Jay good! Josh Hart!
27.
10-0 run for the Knicks. Fox to Sabonis. Sabonis. Open three. No good! Rebound by the Knicks! Let's go, Knicks! Lot of ball game left. 6:35 to go. Brunson up top. Guarded by Ellis. Used the screen from Hart. They show a soft double this time. They're starting to regret that strategy. Brunson from deep. Good! Jalen Brunson. He hit that one from Westchester. Knicks up by 10. Fox tries to answer. No good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Here come the Knicks.
Blow him out.
Brunson crosses half court. Knicks up by 10. Take care of the ball, JB. Guarded by Fox. Dancing, prancing, sizing him up. Spin move. Gets to his left hand. Into the lane. Floaters up. No good. Got his own rebound, and it was stolen by Sabonis. Here come the Kings. Sabonis to Fox. Fox drives. Floater. No good, but Sabonis taps it up and in.
Close this game.
Here we go, man. It's all about defense at this point. Brunson guarded by Fox at midcourt. Here comes a double. He picks his dribble up, and he's going to be fouled. Come on, man. Come on, man. Close this out. Brunson handling, guarded by Ellis. Puts it on the deck. Gets it in the lane. Brunson, floater, up and in! Brunson banks it in off the right side to extend the lead back to 10. Come on, man. Lyles throws it inside to Fox. Fox will walk it up. We got 5:15 to go. Fox will be defended by Dante. Use the screen, gets to Sabonis. Hartenstein on him. Fox off the catch for three. No good. Sabonis with the offensive rebound. Knicks tie him up. He kicks it out. Murray corner three. No good. Rebound loose. And they're going to say jump ball. Brunson and Hart had it, but the extra effort from Trey Lyles keeps the play alive, and the ball goes out of bounds. We're going to jump it up right now.
Knicks have locked the hell in defensively.
That was definitely off the Knicks, so the Knicks are going to benefit from the call on that one. I'm not sure if you can challenge this. Five minutes to go. 10-point game. Seeps, you blow this, I might die of a heart attack. It's going to be a jump ball in midcourt. Hartenstein versus Sabonis.
Come on.
5 minutes to go.
Oh, the Kings are.
And now the Kings are going to challenge it. They'll win this, and it'll be Kings ball underneath. It'll be Kings ball underneath. I am interested to see what the shot clock will say. Come on. Come on. Vasquez, you like that Westchester call? He hit that bitch from deep.
That was far.
It went in, so I'll hold my comment, but it was a hell of a shot. Michael Watt says, bring it home, Knicks! Bring it home!
Brunson playing his ass off in the fourth quarter. Taking care of the ball since the first. Looks like he's got his swagger back a little bit.
1,350 people watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Free, informative, entertaining updates every day on your New York Knicks.
Come on, everybody.
Oh, yeah, 37K?
37.
The Knicks are on an 82-51 run.
Wow. They have really locked in defensively since that first.
How about you just come out and play like that, though?
Dude, they've only given up 42 points since the first.
How about you just play like that all the time, though?
I know.
But they play with their ass off. Josh Hart with a sprained wrist has 27 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. We're at $615 in Super Chats. If we get to 800, I'm doing a boot. I'm doing a boot if we get to 800.
This looks like it was off Hartenstein.
OG, we ask too much of this team. We're not fair, I guess. We're not fair, I guess. So this looks like it's going to be Kings ball underneath with 14 on the shot clock.
I'm just saying Hartenstein had possession, but I doubt it.
Aaron with the go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
Yeah, really struggling with this call right now. They're saying it's going to be Kings ball.
Long review here. What's up, Bashy? I mean, this is pretty evidently clear off the Knicks. Or maybe, did he push that out from underneath Hartenstein's arm?
Yeah, I wonder. Okay.
So it's going to be Kings ball. Kings ball. I know, CPJ. I went to the game in January, the only one they lost. So I feel your pain. It was one game in the month of January, and I was there and present. It sucked. So it'll be Kings ball throwing in from the baseline with 14 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be the starting lineup in Brunson, Hart, McBride, Dante, and Hartenstein. Ivan says the Heat lost. As they will inbound it, and Barnes will have it at the top of the key. Barnes, dribble into the right. He'll cross back over. Gets a screen from Sabonis. Ball stolen by the Knicks. Brunson with a big play on the defensive end. What a play by Jalen Brunson. He rips it from Harrison Barnes. Now Brunson will control the show. He's at the logo. Gets a screen from Dante. They don't double. Now he'll just go one-on-one versus Murray. Here's a late double. He'll drive to the left to avoid it. Floater in the lane, up and in! Jalen Brunson trying to seal it for the Knicks. 12-point game. Sabonis, drive, lay, good. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. The Knicks are up by 10. Brunson will walk it up. You better hurry up. He's doubled, and it's going to go off the foot of Harrison Barnes. That was almost an 8-second call. We got 1,370 people watching. Let me know. Who do you got? Type NY for the Knicks, SAC for the Kings. Who do you got winning the game? Come on, JB. Do what you do. Do what you do. Brunson will throw it in. He finds Dante. Dante's going to attack the rim. He hangs. He lays it English off the glass. Dante DiVincenzo giving you some clutch buckets. Knicks up by 12. We're under 4 minutes at the Garden. Fox drives, blocked from behind by DiVincenzo, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Knicks. Seeps, when you talk about shot blockers at people under 6'4", you better mention Dante's name.
Dude, he's great coming off ball, and also the lay on the other end for the Ragu. Look at that.
Fox looking to throw it in. He gets it to Sabonis. Sabonis back to Fox. He'll turn the corner into the lane, push shot up and in. Back to 10. Back to 10 as we have 3:40 to go, and the Kings will play full court pressure here. Josh Hart will bring it up. Guarded by Harrison Barnes. Hart gets a screen. Relocates to Brunson. Brunson's doubled. He gets it to Hart at the foul line. Hart into the lane. Floater up and in. Josh Hart has figured out how to score the basketball.
27 points. 29.
As Fox gets into the lane, he's got McBride on his hip. His floater up, no good. Ball's loose. And they're going to say it goes out of bounds off of... Why is every call unsure of by the refs and who it is out of bounds off of?
Tough game for the Zebras tonight.
They're going to say it's going to stick here with Sacramento. Fox will throw it in from the baseline. He's in the right corner. And now Tom Thibodeau is going to challenge the call. I honestly love the challenge here. You're going to lose the timeout at 3 minutes anyways. Or you're going to lose that challenge at 2 minutes, damn near. Come on, man. Come on, man. 1,500 people watching. Can I get 1,500 people to give me an LGK in the chat? Can I get 1,500 people to give me an LGK in the chat?
Let's go. Get it going.
Shout out to Bill, Stacks, Anthony, Will, T2M Ray, Frank Serrano, Terrence Newman, William Yu, John Musgrove, Kent Neal, Brian B., Gary Saunders, Francisco, R. Melendez. Mr. Rick is in the building. What's up, Cha?
Mr. Rick.
Michael Vasquez, Anthony Danaher. Hey, yo, John Dotti. Hey, yo, John Dotti.
Let's go, let's go.
Shout out to Dan Palladino. Dan Palladino. Tom Saunders. Randall Neptune. Brian P. Dave Cash. Shitmaster Kyle. Jay Junks Removal. Dave Cash. Castro, John Williams, Matthew Vols, Patrick Burwheeler Jr., Isaac Smith, Carl, Jean Baptiste. What's up, Black City Entertainment? O-Dog, Juan LaGuardia, Robert Collin, Curtis Jackson. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 12-point game. 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go.
The Nova boys, all with 20-plus tonight.
Vontae Lyles. Dave says the Sixers beat the Heat.
Philly's coming now. Big win for the Knicks, though.
My head hurts. My head hurts. They've given me something to yell about today in a positive way.
Zebras are.
What do you think on this call? I haven't got a good look.
It looks 50-50. I think it could be off on the Kings, but.
Isaac, I appreciate that, man. Dave Cash, thank you for the kind words.
Unsuccessful.
So the challenge is unsuccessful. It's going to be Kings ball. It's going to be Kings ball.
Shout out to Sammy.
Steven, I appreciate that, man. What's up, Sammy? What's up, Sammy? The Bronx boy. What's up, Bronx boy?
What up, Bronx?
That's my guy right there. The Bronx boy. There's a guy in here, Bronx boy, whose name is John Thotty. I don't know if that's Italian, but I love saying it like an Italian mob boss. Hey, yo, John Thotty. As the Kings will throw it in from the baseline. Sabonis has it on the left wing. 10 seconds to shoot. He'll get the screen. Hop step into the lane. Throws up a crazy shot. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Lame call right there.
Come on. It's Italian, Marsh. Hey, yo, John Gotti. That's on me. Because it rhymes with John Gotti. Exactly. Exactly.
Gotti being your last name is electric.
Joel, you ain't got to get in your feelings, dog. You ain't got to get in your feelings. It's okay. It's okay. Some people just get so upset. Someone says I should replace Walt Clyde Frazier, and this dude's like, don't ever disrespect Walt. That guy. Bah, bah, bah. I grew up watching him too. I don't think I should replace him. I just think it's funny that people get so upset. Both free throws good for Sacramento there. It's cut to 10 with 3 minutes to go. Dante will control. He'll have it up top. Hands it off to JB. JB's doubled at the midcourt. Gets it to Hartenstein. 10 to shoot. Knicks got to get some action going to the rim. Hart does. Spin move. Drop step. And he's playing off 2 seeps.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. The Villanova staff is loving this.
Josh Hart.
As Fox rips it across the court to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to pull up for 15. Shot no good. Rebound by Hart. Hart up ahead to Brunson. Knicks are ahead of the pack. Brunson's going to go into the paint. He'll lay it up and in. The New York Knicks. Let's go. Another steal. And then it's going to be a foul by Sacramento.
They have flipped this script. Down 21 to up 14. Locking in defensively after giving up 35 in the first. They're kicking the Kings' ass here in the fourth quarter. It was tied up.
What a fourth quarter for the Knicks. What a fourth quarter for the Knicks.
You needed it.
2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Fox gets a screen. He'll take a step back. Good closeout by Hart. Force him to give it up. They're going to go inside to Sabonis. You know he wants that left hand. He'll take a right hand shot. No good. Dante rips it away from him, but it's going to be rebounded by Ellis. Ellis's layup no good. And Hart rips it from Sabonis.
Hart is closing in on a 30-point triple-double.
Josh Hart is playing out of his mind. The Knicks need every bit of this. Now you just give it to Brunson and you clear it out and you say, take us home. Brunson, one-on-one versus Ellis. Jab step, puts it on the deck. He wants the killer shot. He'll get to his spot. Rise up, no good. But you know what? Josh Hart keeps it alive. And Deuce McBride secures it. That'll be an offensive rebound as well for Josh Hart.
31, 11, and 8. It looks like the Kings may be waving the white flag.
Sammy, I don't know what that means.
There's no way! John Gotti!
Hey, yo, John Gotti! Hey, yo, John Gotti! Give me some JTs in the chat. This just feels good. Randle or no Randle, gotta love watching this team. Also, go Nova. Go Nova. Hey, yo, John Toddy, I got something I need you to handle, brother. I got somebody that owes the shop some money. As McBride knocks in the second free throw, Knicks go up by 15. 90 seconds to go. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up. It's going to take a miracle from Sacramento to come back. Fox tries a step back three, no good. Ball loose. Rebound by DiVincenzo, but they're going to say there was a foul prior to the rebound. As Ellie coming in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to Ellie, a first time super chatter for Ellie. What up, what up? Just call me Ellie. Greetings from Jerusalem from an old Knicks fan. Great performance by Knicks. Even better by Marshall. I didn't do anything. I just called what was happening in the game. You guys brought the energy at halftime. It changed the dynamic. I feed off your guys' energy so much. It's hard to come up here for 70 games a year and be so emotional on every single play. And I really feed off your guys' energy. It also makes it a hell of a lot more fun when the New York Knicks play to the capability that we all know that they're capable of. So shout out to you guys. I love you guys. I wouldn't rather watch a Knicks game with anybody else. Ellie, thank you for the kind words.
This is a big comeback as Josh Hart gets a standing O from the Garden crowd, as he should. 31, 10, and 8. Brunson with 34 and 11. DiVincenzo with 21 and 5. Nova boys showed up and showed out for the New York Knicks. And they looked like they got back to their old self here in the last two quarters.
Really, the last three quarters. I think they won all three quarters. That's going to be a deep three from Sacramento. Good. That'll cut the lead to 13 with just over 60 seconds to go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
What a game.
We needed that one bad. We needed that one bad. Hartenstein up top, looking to handle, throws it back door to Dante for the oop, and he just can't get it to go.
Hartenstein. 9 assists for Hartenstein today. Should have been 10.
As the Kings have their backups in, and now they want to drill three-pointers. It's a 10-point game with 41 seconds to go. Matthew Valls, you killed it, brother. You killed it. As Brunson's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line for a pair of free throws.
Yeah, 34 assists on 44 made shots for New York.
You think they're regretting double-teaming Jalen Brunson?
Yeah, 100%. That was a terrible decision.
As Brunson being showered with MVP chants by the Garden faithful, and I'm not even going to tell you what he just did at the foul line.
Get him out of the way now.
William, you, excellent job by you, brother. Excellent job by you. Well, mama don't know, don't hurt her, Brian. Exactly. You got to have heart. And that's what the Knicks needed tonight, and that's what they had. 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists from Josh Hart.
Incredible.
As Brunson knocks in the second free throw. You can't tell anyone how to fan, brother. Can't tell anyone how to fan. If they feel that way, that's how they feel. As Jalen Brunson goes to the bench, getting showered with cheers from the New York faithful after just 5 points in the first quarter, he finishes with 30.
I'm not going to lie, Spike Lee was walking off the court at the same time. I think he thought the standing O was for him. He gave one of these.
As that will do it. The New York Knicks, they win. They win. They win.
Never felt so good.
And it feels so damn good. Wow. Is this the best win of the season?
Might be.
Is this the best win of the season? Wow. Wow.
I think it was the most needed win of the season.
Timing is everything. But when they were down 15 points in the first quarter, it felt like the season was over. It really did.
I mean, those frickin' Nova man kids, man.
You gotta have heart. You gotta have heart. As Jeff Lew came in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to Jeff, sending a little a lemon character. Shout out to you. Thank you for supporting the channel. OG, we had a great audience in the second half. Audience in the first half was lacking. I don't know if that was because of me. I don't know if that's because Knicks fans didn't want to watch the game. I feel like our analytics are wrong here. There's no way it was only that much with that low of an average view duration.
That's what I thought, too. I don't think that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I am happy when the Knicks win. Is that like hard to believe? I'm happy when the Knicks win and I'm sad and mad when they lose? God. Man. Holy shit, I don't understand what's so hard about that. Freaking losers, man. Losers. Nah, bruh. Can't talk that shit and then try to say you're my boy. Yeah, how dare I be happy? Jesus Christ, man. Let my shit breathe for 1 second. Goddamn, I've been standing up for 4 hours. It probably stinks right now, so let it breathe. Shit. Let my shit breathe. Stacks, you feel me? God damn. I'm going to wear a blue shirt one day and you're going to say, why isn't it orange? Whew. What a win. What a win. You gotta have heart. You gotta. Yeah, Bronx boy, they weren't tired tonight. Ain't that funny how that works? They weren't tired tonight. I don't know what happened, but they weren't tired. Hell of a win. Hell of a win. Isaac Seeps just ran to the restroom. Thank you for the super chat, brother. We'll pop that up on the screen when Seeps returns to the building. When Seeps returns. What a win. William, we appreciate you, brother. Back on track, OG. Back on track. AJ says, do I got any Johnny Walker? There's some sort of whiskey out there, and there's also some tequila. If we want to party, I'm down to party. I told you guys, if we got to 8:15, I was doing a boot. We're at 6:49 right now. William Burton says Hart can play like, I don't know if he can do that all the time, but he can play with that energy. He can play with that focus. That's for sure. Bronx boy said to let the bangs begin. Hey, if we want to party, we can party. I told you guys, we get to 8:15, I'm doing a boot. I'm sure if we did a certain number, Seeps would race as well. OG, 120 points. We don't score like that. We don't score like that. Do we have the Henny out there? I don't think we have Hennessy anymore. I think we ran out. Oh man, let's. That was huge.
Hart gave you this consistently on me.
That was crazy.
Great for him, man. Great for him. Great game.
Had a couple of super chats come in while you were gone, Seeps. Let's check those up.
JD.
Gabriel, you love my nuts too, dog. You love my nuts too. Just save some room for everybody else. Don't hog them. Don't hog them. Joey DeLuca coming in with $1 super chat. My man, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Isaac Smith coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout to Isaac Smith. Says, tonight was clutch by our team. Marshall, great call. Isaac, I'm telling you guys, I feed off the energy of you guys. I really, really do. You guys brought it tonight. I needed the energy from you tonight. It's been tough. It has. I think everybody knows that. Clutch. Tonight was clutch. I'm not sure there's a better word than that, Isaac.
Yep.
Hitting the nail on the head right there. Hitting the nail on the head. Johnson, you coming in with a $5 super chat. What a win. Up there with the Pacers win and our 9-win game streak.
Yeah, that was up there as a great win, but I
this
think
one feels bigger.
Yes, because I think you almost sent a message in that own locker room where it's like,
we could do this.
We can do this. Down 21, no OG, no Randle. I'll tell you what, I thought Brunson was fantastic tonight.
Best he's played in weeks. Tonight was a better game than the 61-point game.
I was just going to say that. I totally agree.
Tonight is a much better game than 61 points.
He made every right read. He was getting double-teamed quick. He was making quick decisions. But also, why Brunson was so good tonight, was him making those reads as obviously, but it was Josh Hart making those reads as well. Like Marsh, like what you said earlier, how good Draymond Green has been for that Warriors dynasty. Because Curry, smaller guards, what do teams do? When it's all about them, they double quick. And Josh Hart got the ball, make quick reads. I'm not going to lie, that was the best I have seen Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson play together, I think, in a very long time. I'll tell you what, that's a big fucking win. It's a big win because it's not that they won, it's how they won and how they played.
They could have easily rolled over after the first quarter down 15.
Easily. It was 35-20. Man, I'm happy for the guys. I'm happy for the guys.
Because they are changing Hart's rebounds to 9 instead of 10.
Well, guess what? We're not changing them in our post.
Tip outs would count as rebounds. I don't know what they're doing there.
Well, they don't, technically.
They do. If you tap it out, Tyson Chandler used to get those all the time with the Knicks.
I thought they didn't count. I always said they should count.
Unless they changed it.
Maybe they do
I thought I remembered when Tyson Chandler was a Knick, he specialized in tapping the ball out.
Because those should be rebounds.
I thought they do count those. I could be wrong here if someone wants to help us out. KB says they definitely do. I thought they did. I thought I remembered from the Tyson Chandler's days, if you tap out a rebound, it's corralled by your teammate, counts as an offensive rebound.
Bronxland.
Bronxland won with a $10 super chat. Says, talk your shit, Marshall. I don't even like doing that. That's a lie. I love talking shit. I love putting people in their place. But at some point, it's got to get boring always being on our nuts, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe me and you, we cut all that out. Let them talk. We're going to do our thing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
People just love doing it, though.
I guess it depends if you tap it out purposely for your guy. Yeah, I'm not the exact sure. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and Dante DiVincenzo combined for 87 points on 61.5% shooting.
Needed it.
Knicks trailed by 21 in the first half, but held Sac to 8 for 25 shooting in the fourth. Brunson had 11 assists, 3 steals, and Hart had 9 rebounds, 8 assists. That's what I'm saying, KB. That's what I'm saying, dog. It's all right. I love it. I love it. That's good stuff, man. Mary, peace out. Peace out. All right. Let's tease it and then go game and then injury news on OG. KB says they're not letting you super chat. So when you click the box with the dollar sign in, what does it say? What does it say? I do Giants games, Evan. I do. Do I have any Fireball? We do, but I stopped drinking Fireball. That's how I got fat. That's how I got fat. I'm with you, Tricky Nicky. I'm with you. Do you do Yankees games? No, I don't. I don't got time for that. I really don't. I don't have time for that. Hey, we're at 650. If we get to 800, I'll do a boot. How about that? It says unable to make a purchase at this time. I'm not sure. If you send in a Cash App, we'll pop it up on screen. We'll just do it as a different graphic. We'll put it up on screen. We have some graphics. Says I'm trying to get on the backboard. Trying to get on the ball? Trying to get on the ball? You send it on Cash App, you're in, bro, and we'll pop it up on screen. Peter, relax. Relax, Peter. Peter, none of that. None of that, Peter. Yeah. KB, you send that. You send that $100. If you send in a $100 super chat, you join our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. We're almost filled up. We're almost filled up. All these people on here have been supporting this show forever. You send in a $100 super chat, you get on there. As Mr. Singleton sent in a $2 super chat. We got you, Mr. Singleton. Mr. Singleton. AJ, they could be here if they want, man. At this point, they could do whatever they want, dog. Do I take food? I don't know how that is. That legal?
No.
I don't think that's legal. No. I don't think that's legal.
Actually learned about that. I did a case study on that.
Well, Peter, because you were acting like a little nasally disease. Hey, yo, John Gotti. You can't really say Peter like that.
Hey, yo,
maybe
Peter.
If you weren't trying to scam one of our viewers, we might show you some more love.
I just read it. Hey, yo, Peter Jesnock.
Hey, yo, P. Hey, yo, P. Stop scamming.
Hey, yo, Big P. Oh, now Peter's chuckling. But Luis Lopez coming in with a first-time super chat.
Luis Lopez, $10 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Shout out to you.
We have a great team and draft picks and free agencies. Plus money. Have faith, amigos. It just jumped up to 19,000. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I was looking at that all.
It was like at 6.
When we were at the end of the game, for me,
and now it's back to 6.
How many does it say current for you?
593.
See, mine's 560.
Something's wrong.
Mine was also at like 400 in the fourth, and then I refreshed it, and then it's shot up to like
Mine
14.
was like less than 500 the whole first half. I wonder if it's a reporting issue.
I think it definitely is. Trying to thinking maybe Big Nick's Energy shadow banned us for a little bit.
I don't even want to associate her with Big Nick Energy because
Yeah,
those guys are
true.
cool.
They are cool. Great Twitter account too.
But that shit was lame as fuck from her. That shit was lame as fuck.
We're back.
But shit, you want to use my face to up your engagement? I hope it works out for you. I don't look that good though. All righty.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The New York Knicks come down. Just restart it. Oh, wow. That's bad. That's bad. Embarrassing. God, fuck, man. How about y'all roast me right now? Y'all can roast me. Y'all can roast me.
Behind the scenes, fellas.
Oh, that's good
See how
stuff.
the sausage gets made.
Oh, my God. Bronx boy, shut your mouth.
Bronx boy.
If there's anyone that can't talk shit, it's frickin' Bronx boy.
We're doing it live, Peter. We're doing it live.
Oh, my God. All right, let's try it again.
Take 2, Bronx boy.
See- Despite losing the first quarter by 15 points and finding themselves down by 21 points in the second quarter, the New York Knicks find a way to claw themselves back into a win against the Sacramento Kings. And you can't do it without Hart. And Josh Hart gets the game ball for his performance against Sacramento. We'll talk about the game in a second. We're also going to break down a major injury update around OG Anunoby, and this is a good injury update. Julius Randle was ruled out for the remainder of the season earlier this week, but we got some good news around OG Anunoby, and it comes at a great time as the New York Knicks get back in the win column after losing 3 games in a row and find a way to beat the Kings 120-109. Josh Hart. Give me some threes in the chat for Josh Hart. You can't do it without Hart, and that's why the Knicks won this game. Josh Hart and just pure heart. Desperation. Fight. Resilience. Never say die. And I'm not going to say the season was on the line tonight, but it sure did feel like that at one point. And you know what Josh Hart did? He played his best game as a member of the Knicks. As a member of the Knicks. And I don't really think it's all that close. I mean, he was electric. 31 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists for Josh Hart. Has there been a game this season where Josh Hart made 14 shots? He was 14 of 19. And he was the engine, the fuel for this offense. The game plan for the Sacramento Kings was to double team Jalen Brunson every time he crossed half court, every time he got involved in a pick and roll. They were blitzing him, and they were blitzing all night. What are they saying? Remember the Titans? We blitz, and we blitz all night. That's exactly what the Kings did to Jalen Brunson. And we saw Tom Thibodeau adjust. We saw Tom Thibodeau adjust. Score 20 points in the first quarter. You score 100 points in the next 3 quarters. And what was it? Brunson gets doubled, Hart flashes to the middle, makes himself available for a pass, and then he just beelines to the rim. He just gets downhill. He puts pressure on the front of the cup, and he's got a shooter here, and he's got a shooter here, and he's got Isaiah Hartenstein running block to block. It was 4-on-3 all night long with Josh Hart making decisions, and it worked out in a positive way. And when he made the pass to Hartenstein, Hartenstein either finished or he found somebody else. 9 assists for him. They looked like the Golden State Warriors on offense when teams would try to double team Steph. Steph gets doubled. He throws it in between the double. Hart catches. He faces the rim. He's got a shooter, and he's got a big running block to block. And they didn't stop him. And he didn't stop. And he just kept touching backboard. Kept getting out and running. Kept getting rebounds, pushing the pace. Josh Hart, my man. Special game. Game ball, it goes to Josh Hart. Almost a 30-point triple-double. And Jalen Brunson. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about, Jalen Brunson. 35 points, 11 assists, 12 of 20 from the deck, 2 of 5 from downtown. That is what I'm talking about, Jalen Brunson. You looked like the player that every New York Knicks fan fell in love with over the past 2 years. You looked like the guy that was the best player in the Eastern Conference. You looked like one of the best point guards in the league. You went toe-to-toe with De'Aaron Fox, and you outplayed him. And that was with the Sacramento Kings' entire defensive focus on you. That's what we need. With Randle gone, if the Knicks want to do things they haven't done since 2000, since 1972, they need the lefty with the braids, number 11, to play like an MVP, and he did that tonight because that's what he's about. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. Have I been critical of his play lately? Yeah, but you know why? Because this is the standard I'm holding him to. Because I believe he's a 1A. And if I believe someone's a 1A, I'm going to hold him to a 1A standard. And he did everything and more that anybody could ask for out of him tonight. Dante DiVincenzo, Villanova, stand up. Jay Wright, tip your cap, my brother. 21 points from Dante, 31 from Hart, 35 from Brunson. When your team needed it the most, the winners came and got it done for you. Brunson, Hart, Dante, 87 points, 61.5% from the field. The Knicks trailed by 21 in the first half, but they held Sacramento to 8 of 25 in the fourth. That's defense. That's intensity. That's attention to detail. That's knowing the moment. That's going out and capturing a win that you were not supposed to. I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of this team. I get so emotional when they lose because I know that they are this good, and I know they can be special. Bojan Bogdanovic, welcome to the team. Welcome to the season. With Randle out, they need this man to do his job, and he did that tonight. He did that against the Heat, and if he can continue to give you 12 to 15 points and shoot good from the field, that's going to help. 12 points in 12 minutes. Knicks need Bogey to be great. Knicks need Bogey to be great. So proud of this team. If you still believe in the Knicks with no Randle, give me an LGK in the chat. Give me an LGK in the chat. Team played their ass off. Be one of the best teams in the Western Conference in a game that they absolutely needed. I'm so proud of this team. Proud of Jalen Brunson. Proud of Josh Hart. Proud of Dante DiVincenzo. Isaiah Hartenstein. Bogey. Deuce missed some shots, but his defense was great in the second half. Very, very proud of this team, and it feels good to get back in the win column. Freaking love this basketball team. We've got updates on OG Anunoby around the corner, but first, I got to give a huge shout-out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use that promo code CLNS, and Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Prize Picks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in the game. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you simply choose more or less on their projected stat line. Now's the time to play, as the NBA playoffs are about 2 weeks away, and the Final Four for the men's and women's is right around the corner. They always have new deals for new and returning users, so check them out. Win big money. Withdraw your winnings. Pick more. Pick less. Play Prize Picks. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. If you use the promo code CLNS, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. I saw someone in the chat say I'm too hard on Jalen Brunson. I don't believe I am, because after the game against, who did they just lose to before this? After the Heat, Jalen Brunson said he let the team down. So if he's going to hold him to that standard, I'm going to hold him to that standard. And you know what? He's earned the right to be held to that standard because he is such a damn good basketball player. We off that, though. Tom Thibodeau said this about OG Anunoby from Ian Begley. OG Anunoby has been playing 5-on-5 with contact and notes that he's been able to continue conditioning during his rehab period. Tibbs also said the Knicks are cautiously optimistic about OG Anunoby's progress. He has been cleared for contact, and Tibbs said he's doing well in rehab from his elbow ailment. I said it before the game. I said it before we knew Randle was out for the year. If you can get back a healthy OG Anunoby, you are going to be a tough matchup for anybody in the Eastern Conference. There is a reason that you are 15-2 when Anunoby plays. There is a reason you are the #1 defense in the league when Anunoby plays. It's a big if. It's a big wait and see. But getting OG Anunoby right for the playoffs needs to be the biggest priority for this team. If that means he doesn't play in the regular season, fine. Your last game is on the 14th. You don't play again until potentially April 20th. Give him that extra week off. We saw him dominate teams with one arm on defense. If you can get 90% of OG's production on defense and even 60% of his production on offense, That's still one of the best players in the Eastern Conference. Give me those OGs in the chat. Hit that thumbs up icon, and let's hope they can get back healthy. So proud of this dude, man. I'm so proud of him. He's got to do a lot. And there's a lot of food on his plate. There is. Maybe my expectations are too high for him. But he's earned that because of his play. I think if you consistently watch this show, you know that I love Jalen Brunson. You know that in the summer of 2022, I told you guys he was underpaid. If you watch this show, I told you guys that he was one of the best signings in Knicks history. I just expect the world of him because he's an all-world player, and he's earned that right. And I'm going to continue to hold him to that standard. I don't think he wants me to lower that standard. I think he would agree he needs to make his clutch free throws. I think he would agree he needs to be better in the clutch. And he was tonight. The Kings tried to open that door on a comeback tonight, and Brunson slammed it right in their face. And that's what leaders do. That's what captains do. That's what superstars do. Backs against the wall, down 15 in the first quarter. You know what Jalen Brunson said? We're not done. We're not quitting. We're not going out sad like this. He put his boots on, and he went to work. And he went to work. I believe he's the best point guard in the East. I've never wavered off that. I've just expected a little bit more of him as times because of the things he did like tonight. Seeps, he had 35 points and was double-teamed on probably 65% of possessions. Hats off to JB. Hats off to JB. That's the player that the New York Knicks faithful fell in love with. Keep on doing it because we're going to need you all playoff long. Subscribe to the channel, hit that sub button, and hit me up on Twitter. And let's go Knicks! Back in the win column. And damn, does it feel good.
Oh, man. We're back. We're good. We're good.
Let's go Knicks!
We're
Huge win, man.
good.
Down 21 in the second.
Big one for the Mavs, too. We love that.
Big win for the Mavs.
This is a big win for the Mavs.
Big win for the Mavs.
Joel says, is Damian Lillard not in the East? He is. But if you think Damian Lillard is better than Jalen Brunson,
Got another thing coming.
you probably need to go see a specialist of some sorts.
Who? Are people saying that? People think Halliburton's better than him.
He was in November. Shout out to Smitty. Fucking idiot. All righty. We are going to sign off on today's show.
Dude, the views keep going down.
What a win. What a stream. Thank you to all 20,000 people that tuned in. Thank you to everybody for rocking with us. Most fun I've had on a stream in a long time. You guys brought the energy. I just tried to match it. We love you guys. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow, and I can't wait to see Seeps in a New York Knicks jersey.